Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast, and we are live, and we are literally, I'm going to tell you exactly how long, we are under 15 minutes, or 17 minutes away from kickoff for the biggest game in the women's game since 2009, bloody hell. As you see, I'm already joined by Liam, we've got Gary on his way as well. It's the final of the Euro 2020, it's at Wembley, it's a packed Wembley as well. And Liam, how you doing, mate?
Not bad, mate. Yourself?
Buzzing. I want Mido to get that goal today. Golden boot.
I'm pretty confident today. I'm pretty confident that we'll see this through today. Pretty confident that we'll win this.
Oh, I can't do 2 years on a bounce of a home final tournament. Can't do that. No.
Yeah, but I wasn't confident about the men's game against the Italians. But this one, I'm fairly confident. I think I don't see many German players that I'd have in an England team whatsoever. Maybe a couple of them, but do you know what I mean? I think we got enough to beat them. Stan, we got enough to come off the bench as well. That's the other thing.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, obviously, anyone that doesn't know, it's been going as well. Anyone that doesn't know, the lineup is the exact same start 11, exactly the same people on the bench as well for every other game in this tournament. No changes whatsoever. But you say we've got Vusso, who done the Thierry Henry impersonation in the night now, so you never know there. As you say, got options coming off the bench. We've got a young, vibrant team throughout the squad. We've got goals from Beth, we've got assists from Beth, we've got clean sheets galore. We've only seen one goal all tournament as well. The discipline is phenomenal. And you know what? Once we got through, once we know we were through on to this final back on Tuesday, you sort of once actually wanted Germany because you want the girls to win it, but against an established team that's got that pedigree. That makes it that even bit better. Sorry, and it's against the enemy as well. Oh dear, Gary, how you doing though?
I'm doing good. Just setting up the stream so I can actually watch it. Yes, I'll be behind you. All right, it's all right this time. You guys will be able to tell me everything. All right. So yeah. As you said, Russo will come off the bench, as the boost if they need it. Hopefully they don't, but if they do, they know they've got, as they say, an extra bullet in the pocket or whatever they call it. So one more person can go out there and do a job for them if they need it. I'm looking forward. Like I said, I don't know if you heard me, but I think looking to see how the Pop versus Bright, competition goes. Because I think that's where it's going to be won or loss at least for Germany if they can get too much happiness in the middle there with that combination with that competition, then it might be good for them. Otherwise, I think it'll be a long day for them. So based on what I've seen, but we'll see. Hello, people in the chat.
Well, talking to people, don't you have a vest account?
Yeah, I didn't. What do I do? You guys do a show like every day. I don't do a show every day, so you guys got me beat. Yeah.
Oh, dude, got to laugh. Big up Alex in the chat. You can remember for the notes. We're opening a new season around the corner. Do some collabing for the season. Hopefully, touch wood. That all goes to plan. But back to the game. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy to line up. We know what we've got, and yeah, it's home turf. It's the fact that the Wembley's going to be it's a sellout today. They put extra tickets on sale on Wednesday morning. Within 5 or 10 minutes, they're sold out. The extra tickets they had. This has done wonders for the women's game in England because as we've been trying to build it up domestically. We're getting numbers in, but not to this level. We've not in terms of domestically, we've not sold out an Old Trafford and Emirates Stadium and things like that. So I think this will go a long way to helping that as well. And the fact that you've got a manager in Zarina who knows how to do this. He knows how to win a home tournament. She's a current champion as a manager from the last Euros in Holland. She knows how to get these players going and get them over that line for a home tournament basis. And again, for me, might be biased because I'm an Arsenal fan, but Beth Mead has been, for me, the player of the tournament so far. And we're in the finals. as it stands, he's going to win the Golden Boot, even though her and Pop have scored the same amount of goals, because he's got 5 assists more than Pop. It's as it stands. If neither player scored today, it's someone else. Beth Mead gets the Golden Boot, and again, I keep saying it with Beth Mead. When you compare to where she this time last year, she was left at the Olympic squad. She wasn't in the England squad. She had the attitude of, I'm fighting back, I'm coming back, I want to be in the Euros squad, and I want to be not just a squad player, a main starter. And she has been consistent for the last 12 months. The fact that she carried the form she had in the WSL this season for Arsenal, she's carried that into this tournament. And it's effortless. And again, Georgia Stanway as well, has just moved to Bayern Munich with his team in Germany. Scores an absolute screamer as well. You can't really. There's no way you can actually have a dig at anyone or anything really. There's no complaints because we've been. Yeah, the first game was a bit. You could say that was more nerves more than anything in terms of how we played that game, but we got through it. And that's the thing we know with these players and the manager. They're listening to her because of what she is. They've listened to her, and we're there. We're in the final. We're almost there. But as I say, like Germany, I conceded 1 goal all tournament, and when called upon, and considering our defence is very, very called upon, especially the goalkeeper Mary Earps. She's another one being absolutely fantastic. Has pretty much nothing to do, but when called upon, is making these fantastic saves. And I will say this now. I think what I'm seeing on the screen is slightly inappropriate considering it's Sunday, it's nearly 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's going to be a family event. And what I'm seeing is not very appropriate, so we say, on the BBC for their little build-up show. But that's another matter for you. Canon for the TV. Although Ian Wright was right in his comments, legacy after the semi-final during midweek. I work in schools and I do see girls playing football with boys, so it was really down to the English FA and not to local levels. Because obviously, if anyone doesn't know, after we got on Tuesday on the BBC, Ian Wright was saying basically, he wants to see more girls being able to play football in their PE lessons and things like that, not just the boys, and be more inclusive. And if you don't see that sort of change, there's no point in this whole thing. It's all goes out the window. I mean, what are your thoughts on what Ian Wright had to say during the week as well?
I'm a little, I guess for me, I'm a little surprised that is the case, that there is at least, it doesn't seem like it's all over, but it does seem like there's areas where football isn't inclusive as if it's, in terms of like the women and the females and the young little girls in terms of what they get. But I think that's probably part and parcel to the way we are in this world right now. But didn't think it would be as much as they kind of push it out there to the masses, right? So, but yeah, no, it's good that the message is out there. It's good that the message is out there. It surprises you sometimes. I know football is loved by everybody in the country, so you would hope that you wouldn't have to still be doing this, right? But we are. This is the way things are these days. So, yeah, I'm good to see it. I kind of, as a father of 4 daughters, I know, I know a lot about what's, at least the feelings that some have about the women in sports. So, but that's my thoughts on it. Yeah, it's good that a message is out there, and in case there's people that think it's all easy peasy kind of thing. It's not. There's still some work to do. There are humans out there. We aren't perfect. That is part of the problem. But what are you going to do? Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. Alex comes back and says, "I think football for girls is inclusive, but is it inspiring?" I think this tournament has brought that inspiration because of the players of where they've come from and this, that, and the other, respectively. I think this has, no matter what happens now in this final in the next few minutes, it has inspired the next generation of female football players, to want to get involved in sport and believe they can get involved in the sport as a career if they wanted to. And even as a hobby, things like that, it doesn't feel, even if I want to play with their mates and things like that, it won't feel weird or odd or anything branded like that sort of thing, like it was for us growing up. Because I remember when I was in primary school, only 2 girls would ever want to play football. And we didn't have a problem, obviously, but the teachers at the time were a bit, hang on, why are you doing that? Why are you playing football? That's not the lady, a lady-esque sort of thing. I think obviously what's that 20 odd years ago now, so things have moved on, and I think this being obviously on home turf as well helps the integration, helps that next generation, it helps that just in general inclusiveness, as we say, throughout at all levels, grassroots, etc. Because obviously there's still the women's game doesn't get the funding like the men from that side of things as well. So this massively helps that as well, because obviously it's out there globally now. This is better. The girls coming out of the tunnel now to literally set out cloud. I can't say now. Basically, Alex. Yeah, I think it does inspire. It would inspire. It has inspired, and it will continue to inspire.
Yeah, I mean, if you think over here in the States, right, the women's game has picked up as soon as they, I think it's one of those things where those that have been kind of left behind until they actually achieve the top, top. That's when people kind of realize, look, it's not just this one group's game. It's everybody's game, and
exactly.
And it sucks that they have to get to that point, but that's what it is. Once they get up there, people then recognize that, look, there's more. It's not just not just a male sport out here, or this group's sport. So yeah, I mean, because that's kind of, I think the American women probably have a big following because they were able to go out there and win the World Cup and win the Olympic gold and all that stuff, right? And
dominating that sport,
then people back it, and you would, So I hear you. Yeah. Looks like they're singing over here.
Yeah, so the national anthem. I've got the German national anthem because I watched it obviously live on the BBC over in the UK. So yeah, got the Germans doing the national anthem first. I think England will be next, obviously. Like again, what can we bias? But another reason why I'm happy about this is because obviously not only Beth Mead's been fantastic, but our captain Leah Williamson. I'm just. Oh, dear, brilliant! But yeah, Liam, obviously, how are you feeling about this game? Do you think we're going to win this, or normal time or extra time will be involved?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident we'll win the game. I think it's all made up for us to win it. Obviously, the same pressure as what happened last year, home advantage. But I think it's a total different.
We've got a better manager. We've got a better manager this time.
Yeah, we probably have got a better manager, to be fair. Hopefully, tactically, she'll sort us out if we're not obviously. If the game's not going our way, but I think a lot has changed over the last 10 years in terms of the game. I think even though there is a lot to be done, I think a lot has changed. Like now, you see the game on terrestrial TV, you see it on Sky. I think a lot has changed. I think it's just obviously about continuing to do what they're doing. I think within schools and all that, they are playing more in terms of girls football and all that kind of stuff. You hear it more. But yeah, there's a lot more that needs to be done around it. But I think it's going in the right direction. I think what they need to kind of do is, as well, especially in this country, is try and get as much of the games like the Premier League and all that. Obviously, the female side of it on terrestrial TV.
Yeah,
not on Sky. Do you know what I mean? Because that's part of the problem, innit? Unless you can afford Sky and people can afford Sky and watch the games, these kids can't watch it. So it'd be good to see. It'd be good to see that this game, the women's game, more on terrestrial TV, like BBC and the ITVs. Why can't BBC have like a main game at 3:00 in the afternoon?
Yeah, exactly.
Why does it need to be on BBC 4?
That's a good point. And I think obviously during the week of Arsenal's women's North London derby has been announced to be played on I can't remember, Saturday or Sunday, the week before the men's North London derby. But it's been moved to the Emirates purposely to get more people in and more, as it say, more people in to actually watch the game and all that. Because it is a big North London derby. We want to get as many people in as possible. And they've even announced if we were to qualify, if we win a playoff game in the Champions League, every home game in the Women's Champions League for Arsenal will be played at the Emirates. So again, the clubs are we've seen it in the last 12 months. The clubs are now starting to make that breach between the women's game and the men's game, and bring them together and have basically some aspects of shared ground. Basically, that mentality of it's not we're all about the men, and basically you've got your little thing over there. You can deal with it. No, bring us in close together as one, and have that unified togetherness, basically as a whole club, not just one part of it. And the fact that Arsenal have said what they've said, and obviously the girls today in the final.
So you think right, Emirates 60,000, yeah?
Yeah.
Why don't they let all like under 16 girls in for free?
Yeah.
Why don't they let them all in for free for these games?
Yeah,
because that's the way you're going to encourage it and get them into the stadiums.
That's a start, as you say. That can be the starting point, as in have that initiative for all girls in the local area or whatever Arsenal fans throughout the country. Obviously, here's a game. It's a couple of months' time. It's at the Emirates. If you're 16 or under, you can just turn up on the day. You get your ticket and get in. Obviously, if you're younger, obviously you're coming with a guardian, £5 a ticket, something like that. Something, and obviously you got £5 ticket, free program, and it comes with like 3 programs, this, that, and the other. And make a day of it. We've got a massive concourse outside the stadium as well. We can set up activities so they can come early, build up an atmosphere, get inside, and continue that atmosphere, and just have fun, and enjoy the day out. And again, with me and Andrew and yourself and Gary have all said it in the chat. In terms of the women's game compared to the men, it's more family orientated. The women's game, it's more. We've seen every game here. England have played at the full-time whistle. The players don't go running off down the tunnel. They're staying. We just kicked off, by the way. They're staying on the pitch for a half hour afterwards, integrating with the fans, giving them the shirts, signing autographs, having photos of them.
45 minutes. Nah.
Yeah, Vidri's in the chat. Good evening, Vidri. How you doing, my friend?
See me off.
There we go. But yeah. But again, we've seen it in Spain with Barcelona last season. The Barcelona women's team, they sold out the Nou Camp back to back in the quarterfinals and semi-finals, respectively, of the Champions League. And we were saying then, there's a calling for it. It's not like it's not wanted, but fans aren't interested. The interest is there. We as a country over here in the UK need to sort of, as you say, do them sort of initiatives of under 16 and unders for free, and just promote it a bit more, give more coverage to it, and just the occasional bit here and there.
Yeah, and you know what? It's a lot of the impatience, right? They don't want to build it, so they come. They just want it. They just want people to come, right?
Yeah.
Because, like you said, you build up a following, then you have it for generations. If you just force people to spend all this money on it, eventually it does get a little tough for every for certain people to get want to get involved, especially if things aren't the way they want them to be. So they kind of sit back. So you build up a young following. You have them for decades, right? Right now they're just asking those that can afford it to go. So so definitely. I mean, it's weird that they have to win a game to get to play in a stadium that's probably empty anyways. Right? It's a weird message. I get it, but it's just like they always have to do something for the next to get what everybody else gets, right?
Yeah.
The stadium's sitting there empty, but they're like, you know what? If you win, then you get to move in. It's like starting to move in and play there. It's like, but you're not even using it, And like you said, if you give tickets to the young kids, it's gonna be full. Yeah.
No pressure, Gary. No pressure.
Yeah, because if you look at that Arsenal-Tottenham game near the end of the season, the attendance was okay, but it was only okay, weren't it? Like, I know the game got put back because of COVID and all that, but it was still only okay, weren't it? The attendance. Like when you think
originally, the original day was meant to have like 30-odd thousand fans in the stadium, but obviously we had to move it. Certain fans couldn't come.
Yeah. So you guys are watching the game, right?
Yeah.
Over. Okay, I was for a second. I was like, why am I keep seeing commercials? Well, I didn't read the little ticker thing.
Well, go on, Kobe. Go on, Kobe. Go on, Kobe. Go.
Technical difficulties
Oh, that's
over
it.
here.
Go on. Ah.
That's a chance.
Ellen White with a chance there, straight to goalkeeper's hands, though. Good goalkeeping, but well.
But if you go to the new camp, like, didn't they fill out the whole stadium, Barcelona and Real Madrid?
Back to back, yeah, quarterfinals and semi-final.
Like, ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous.
Now,
I bet
the interest is there.
Well, I bet they let people in for nothing as well.
You've got the best player in the world on your squad. It shouldn't be that hard to get people to go see it. You know what I mean? No.
It's about advertising it, innit? It's about advertising it. It's about putting it out there, not just like, do you know what I mean? Getting it out there like months before. Like, look at the North London Derby. When's that? 2 months? Get that promoted now. Get everyone, like you say, advertise the best player.
I mean, it shouldn't be that difficult to get people to come out and see the best player in the world.
I expect the stadium to be full for it. I mean, it's an easy one. I mean, they're making it easy for you, but they still want things to be even easier. And it's like, come on. I had to go on to I had to go on my cable as opposed to ESPN Plus. So, all right, I can see the game now. But there's no kid that's not going to want a day out, is there, at the Emirates? Every kid's going to want a day out at the Emirates.
Especially the weekend as well.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if it's empty, why not get other? I mean, that's actually what Kroenke's into, right? He's into real estate, and how does he do that? By filling it and putting people in the seats as much as possible. This is a viewer base, a fan base that is kind of under marketed, I think.
Yeah.
So
go on, Ellen. Go on. Lucky. Corner. Well done. Well worked there.
I started well, to be fair. Started on the front foot.
We're not playing with that fear like we did in the first game. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Well, I think if they did, they would be in trouble. You can't show Germany any kind of like, here, you guys have a chance in here. Nah, we want to come out firing.
Unlucky.
Oh,
take your time.
So what time are you guys at?
5:29.
All right, so just
15
seconds behind you. Cross comes in. This is a long shot coming.
Goalkeeper wants to had a clang on the goal line there for Germany.
I'll tell you. That's what I'm writing.
What's the goalkeeper want to do? You drop the ball. He
literally dropped the ball and then complained when Ellen White went in for the ball side. And the complaint there, like, see, it's in time to go for the ball. You dropped it.
Once again.
Let's call football, ladies. Let's go.
Can't get the right light in it.
Some contact. There's going to be some contact.
Oh, defend. Go on, loose. Done. Clear it.
All right, the back four have had a great tournament, haven't they? 2 centre backs are just something else.
It's weird because over here they had the lineups on the field and Pop wasn't in the middle, and I was like, ooh. So they must have
got hopes up.
I was like, okay. I was like, no way, she's missing this, man. Not after wearing a mustache to the interviews, man. You can't just like all of a sudden not show up, right? I don't know if you guys saw that. She did the interviews with a mustache on. She says she plays kind of like them in like she's in the men's game.
Oh.
On another note, only 3 months away to the World Cup.
Why are you smiling? You should just get your tears ready. Or you're saving them up.
Mate,
I'll
put it out there. I'll put it out there for you there.
You get all your smiles in now.
Are you sure you want to go to him after the last 4 games?
Getting all your smiles in now. I get
I'm looking forward to that day very highly.
have to make sure it's in the morning, but I have to make sure everything's set.
Yeah.
I got the tissue boxes ready to go. I'm
Poor
actually have
old
my
Matt Turner that day,
I'll
mate.
have my
Poor
dad
old
just
Matt
hand
Turner.
deliver them to you, so that I make sure you got them. You have to sign for them though.
Go on. Go.
Go on.
Go on, Beth. Go on. Beth. Oh, I didn't put it.
She didn't pull that back quick enough.
No. Just waiting for someone to get in position properly.
Nice run.
Open.
Oh, I think she hesitated. Why did she hesitate?
Because
I would like to she just kept
He's
going.
offside
She had
anyway.
to practice him a second more to maybe get a little bit more space.
That'd have been offside.
She hesitated right when she got to the ball. You think she's offsides? Hesitate just a second and let the defender get a hand on her.
Offside, so yeah, they're giving offside. Because down the fucking balls at the halfway line.
So what time's the game, actually? Do you know what time the game would be your time?
I thought it was like 7:30 in the morning over here or something like that.
It's a long day for you after that, mate. That's a long
I'm
day
up
for you.
usually long before that. So don't worry. No worries.
Oh.
No worries.
I didn't realise this. Obviously, you mentioned it. One sec. Defend.
Oh.
Defend.
Oh, no.
Lucy.
Oh, good block.
Well, flag's gone up for offside anyway. No, apparently, you're talking about Alexandra Pop. She had to put out sustaining a muscular injury in the warm-up.
Who's that?
Germany's Pop, the goal.
Well, that's great news, isn't it? All right, she's one of the players that
She's the one
up for what?
could get in the best 11.
Hmm.
She had to do what? I missed that.
Oh, she sustained a muscular injury in
Okay. So she's not 100%.
She's not. So she was meant to start. Then she got herself injured in a warm-up.
So she isn't playing.
No.
Okay. All right. So all right.
That's what Sky put out anyway.
All right.
Got a little fan to show you, Ryan.
Oh, look at that.
Bobby.
What's up? What's up?
Bobby Perez, Mark II.
Hey there.
Bobby Perez. He's called Bobby Perez.
It's
Nice.
official now.
Very nice. Cool.
That's
Oh,
your
yeah.
debut, mate, that is.
Cool.
What's going on?
He's actually enjoying himself.
Yeah. What? Wait for a goal. I'm gonna get a goal in, and you're gonna hear him start speaking.
Yeah. And be like, I'm a bit gutted. He's still so small that I can't get him none of his Arsenal gear for Friday.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, big game Friday now. Which I'm confident for actually. We're smashing. After pre-season, we're smashing. We're winning the league unbeaten.
Looking good yesterday, but it was weren't it? I didn't obviously see the game.
Just a tad. Yeah, 20 minutes in, 4-0.
Couldn't believe it, man.
Oh, mercy.
I was at a wedding and all I see on Twitter kept going goal. I was like, it must be about 45 minutes gone. It was like 20 minutes.
Yeah, they did not waste any time once they got that first one.
It's good stuff. Jesus has changed our
Our attack, yeah. Massively.
Yeah, he's changed it massively with the press and all that.
And to Aubameyang's credit, when he did do similar things, we saw good things, but he just couldn't. We never saw it in like, even if it's preseason, we never saw it in like that number of games back to back where we just kept playing the same way each time. So it's good to see that we can do that now, and hopefully everybody's picking up on that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I will say that I said this in a tweet yesterday as well. Big chap Saliba, he's a unit.
Mm.
He was phenomenal. I know it's a friendly again, but he was phenomenal.
I want to see if there's any way I can watch the game back tonight. So
yeah, he literally covered every blade of grass. Even if someone was at position, he would cover him. He made it look effortless, but he's huge. I was like,
mate, he's a massive player, mate. He's a massive player. Yeah. But he was always going to be massive because when you start spending 30 million on that kind of player, 18, mate, that's a massive talent. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't fork out 30 million on that kind of player unless it's a massive talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just excited to see him in there now because we've even got the choice. We can put Ben right back in games. Like right back's not as big as a worry as we thought it might have been. Now Ben White's playing there.
Yeah.
It gives Tommy Asu a bit of time as well, don't it?
Yeah.
Well, we wanted depth, and I think we got it now. We can rotate a lot of the back line now if everybody's healthy, and even if right now we've got a solid backup at least to get us through the first month.
Also, at left back as well. Obviously, Tina's been down. He played half an hour in pre-season, and that's it. We haven't seen him since. We've got Zinchenko now. We don't have to rely on a Cedric or.
No.
See, that's disappointing that they brought him in for 30 minutes. We never saw him again, because that to me almost means like they kind of rushed him back again, rushed him back player too soon.
Go on. Yeah, you're right there, mate. But it pains me. I'm going to say this: Tierney's never going to be fit for a season.
Well, that is definitely true. Forget about it. Forget about thinking about will he be? Will we get 30 games out of him? Just don't even give up on that.
Now we've got
hope,
someone.
right?
Now we've got someone who can replace him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, when Tierney is back, fully fit, Zinchenko can also play midfield or left midfield. He's got options. He doesn't have to go straight to the bench.
Yeah. England's got to just stop giving Germany the thought that maybe they have a chance. They need to, they missing their best player. You just got to jump on them and try to, make sure they forget all about any kind of hope to win this thing, especially when they're on the road.
Yeah, he'll be here, Gary, with his England shirt on that day. I'm definitely going to look for an England shirt for him.
I told you, man. I can do both if I want.
But you don't want to, do you?
I can't. Not if they're both on the pitch together. I can't. It's no fun if I just choose both sides. How do you enjoy a game like that?
But do one half USA, one half England.
You just want to be sending me tissues. That's what you want to do.
I'm sending you tissues. Yes, American tissues, man. Actually, you know what? They're going to be British ticket. They're going to be English tissues. And when your tears hit them, they turn into American flags. And you're just like, what the hell just happened?
You got money, then.
The worst thing is you can see it happening as well, can't you? You can see it happening.
Southgate, yeah, after the last 4 games as well.
It should be fun. It should be fun. I think, like I said, I think England should have one of the best teams in the world, considered with the talent that they have. They just can't have all that talent, and we don't see it enough. I mean, it's definitely there. And they're playing all around the world, and their players are worth a lot of money, and it's not just because they're English, right? I mean, they're playing in these big clubs, and they're still costing a lot of money. So there's something behind it.
I'll be honest, Shah. I think we get to the quarters in this tournament. I think teams like Brazil and France will be too strong. I think France come back after what happened to them in the Euros. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. I think we've kind of overachieved a little bit where we got to in last 2 tournaments, but that was mainly because I thought we had quite an easy run as well, didn't we? It's not like we've had a really tough run.
Also, on a European sense, the Euros. If you look at last year, there's no big team. None of the big nations, as you put them, you would say would affect to us. They were all underperforming themselves.
Yeah,
all a foul.
Yeah. As Riddy said, it's hard to cheer for a team led by Harry Kane.
Yeah, exactly.
I can barely say his team's name, so how in the world am I going to cheer for him?
At least you have a choice. We don't have a choice.
No, we've got to do it, mate.
You got to do it and smile. Oh no, that's a lot of pain, isn't it?
It is. But I still blame him for why we didn't get to the last World Cup. If he pulls that ball square to Sterling, game's over against Croatia.
Yeah.
And because it's Kane, I'll blame him even more.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got like what? Is he considered what? 3rd, 4th best striker in the world on his day?
Yeah, probably. Well, you'd probably say, wouldn't you? Mbappe, Benzema,
Lewandowski.
Then you look around, then you think it's probably him, isn't it? It's probably him.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. after them two. Good to see them though lose last night against Mourinho's Roma, 1-0. Fucking trophy Mourinho. Done over like, okay, you slapped me. Oh, it's a pre-season tournament for a trophy. Okay, I'll win it. No worries. Thank you.
All right. I guess you guys so far you guys ahead of me, so you already know what happened on this corner kick coming in.
Again, having Germany had a bit of a shaky start for the first 80 minutes.
Yeah. That's a weird free kick, man. And none of the free kicks are coming close.
Yeah. I think we're about a few seconds ahead. I'm on 18:32.
What am I at here?
Oh, that's another one. We've had a couple good situations in terms of corners come in. We won the header, but it's just that she's been sat at the keeper both times. Come on.
Yeah, probably not happy about
He's had enough now.
It's not got enough.
Hey, that's him done, mate. Milk time.
Get me off this camera.
He done well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice header. Just a couple of feet to the right, and goalkeeper will never get there.
Oh dear.
No, Bronze is a right back. Right winger, right?
Right winger, right back. Yeah, she's
moved again, isn't she? She's gone Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona.
Just joined Barcelona. I think on 3 as well.
She helped beat her future teammates. Sorry, but I got to win this one. See you later.
Go away.
We are beating them airily every time, aren't we? Airily, we're beating them.
I wonder what happens if they put that ball right in the middle there. I'd like to see what happens there.
They've done it both times. Let me mute myself a minute, guys.
You know it, mate.
Nah, he's all right.
Yep, it's our fault. Sorry, Liam.
That's the trigger. That's the trigger word. The trigger word for a lot of English kids. What, Kane?
Oh dear. Go on, Bev. Go on. Well done.
Go on. Oh.
Alley oop. Oh dear.
I don't like when things are quiet and things are too quiet right now, because especially for England, because that means that Germany at least doesn't have to worry too much just yet.
Well, what again? It's been a bit of a nuisance so far then for the German defence. Minute. It's not done. Go. Ah, well done, Jules. Well recovered. Okay, maybe not. Got booked for that. Bloody hell.
That's a weird booking, right? It's like a 50-50 ball.
Yeah, both
going to be some contact.
No one was actually hurt and foul either. It's a,
if you're going to call it like that, then I think it's going to be a long day. Right? It's a 50-50 ball. Does she have to get her foot on it first? No, it's not even I guess it's not really a 50-50 ball. She was late.
But it wasn't even the fact that actually purposely went away and he's hurt the player either. Player got back up as well. It's not. So again, it should be they're talking to either way, talking to, and then off you go. If I ain't careful, she could lose. Ooh.
How can they call a foul on White for the? Is she behind her?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That is crazy.
It's not the ref's going to lose this game by the looks of it.
Oh, I guess it was on the top of the foot.
She's been looking to get a booking on her, that ref.
Wow.
Last thing you want to do is lose.
This is what I mean by things are a little too quiet. England needs to put their foot down and say no more Germany, no more possession of this.
Left that for go away.
This is our game, not yours. Go away.
Should have a national bank holiday if we win today.
We should, but with the toys that won't happen. So don't get carried away. But it should. Not just a day, the whole week. Just gives a whole week off. It's all celebrated. Like it's 66 all over again.
Yeah, see, Germany's got just as much possession as
Oh my god!
England. It's like they got more.
Lock in.
Ooh.
Now it's too easy to get behind those midfield.
Come on, defend this corner, girls. Come on. Incoming corner. Gonna defend it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's gone in, isn't it? Oh, has that not gone in?
Thank God.
It went in. They've got to
I thought it was going to be poked in.
Yeah, they should have goal line technology, though, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they've got the watchers like the Premier League, though. Yeah.
Jeez, how's that not gone in? That's the great wall there, mate. Look at him.
All right.
Leah Williamson, that was.
Oh, bronze possible better girl.
Expect better from her than that.
Oh, Leah Williamson got it off, cleared it. It's got back, hit the post and go in. God for that.
Wow, nice one by Leah, right?
Oh, yeah, was it?
Just didn't stick that foot out. It's going in. Oof.
What? Potential penalty check. VAR.
Oh, gee. Well, do you know the worry now, yeah, right?
Handball.
Do you know the worry now, yeah, right? Because that's been given, because that's come out.
Oh, one sec. No played on. No played.
You know what I was thinking then.
Yeah. So I booked Georgia a couple of minutes ago for a similar foul. One sec, have a look. But that won't book the German player for playing rugby.
England needs to wake up. Wake up.
Got a good chance here as well. Get a good ball in.
Well, this is what I think. This is a great way of us scoring stays from set pieces.
We've got the height, got the aerial threat. Yeah, ball in. Here we go. Goalkeeper punched it into in there. Oh, go on. So jump for it again and again and again. Handball. Handball.
Just don't give me
handball.
A penalty shootout. So that's the last thing we want to say is a penalty shootout. It's the Germans.
Should be a penalty to us.
Oh,
Got to check that surely. How they not checking that?
Exactly.
This is corruption. There we go. Look. Yeah.
Oh, what?
What's that? Look, hits like that.
Wait a minute.
Number 7.
Yeah. Nah. No. Well, for the appeal though.
Mm.
I mean, it hit her high. Was it? If it hit her hand, I would say definitely, but it hit it a little too high for it to be. Because she left the arm out there for sure, but that's just too high. That's not where it hit her was abnormal, was it?
Oh bloody hell!
You're just hoping it's a bit lower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, it did, and again on the live actual feed, it did look like it was low enough, but yeah, the replay say different. So I got it wrong, guys.
Well, if you didn't see her hand move. That was that's the. If it hit her hand, then it would have been low. It would have been a low on her, below her elbow.
Oh, Lucy, what was that? Literally running goes back to. Oh, dear.
It's too many. I think it's too many extra touches. I think they just need to one touch these things. Every extra touch, Germany just closes in.
Centre. Oh, what are you going backwards for? Class 6. Go on. Run at him. How's that a foul to jump? Oh my, this ref has lost the game already.
Where's she from, this ref? Do you know?
No idea. This is France or Italy, I think I saw on the screen.
No, she did grab her around the waist, so if she saw that, I don't think she could see it from where she was on the pitch, but
50-50.
She definitely got an arm. Yeah, she got 2 arms on her. First it was the right, and then she had to double back with the left. So, she got that one right. She saw the left hand. I don't think she saw the first one. Just letting Germany get into their attacking third. Stop that.
Colonel saying, Pat, if you go to Spain now, you must prove you have £85 to £100 to spend on a day to go out. Spend a day to go out.
Really?
What if you just want to do nothing?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why do I have to spend money? I already spent money to fly here. Leave me alone.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? What are they saying? That people going out there not spending money or something?
I assume so. If I sound going by what Colonel's put there in the chat there.
I bet it's all still post-prep.
Probably just trying to get their economy back up and running.
Yeah.
After COVID and all that.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? It's all still post-pandemic, I reckon. Remind me not to book a holiday in Spain anytime soon. So what are you thinking on the old transfer front?
Well, they said they still have work to do, and hopefully that means at least 2 more players, right?
Yuri Tillemans?
That should be an easy one.
Yeah.
I don't understand why that one is just dragging along, because I would like him be able to play like in August easily, not like, well, we got to wait a couple of weeks to get him ready.
I think we'll do. I said it the other week. I think in terms of Tielemans, we'll get this game on Friday out of the way. No, we've got
What's
Leicester.
the difference? What are we waiting? What are you
Because
waiting
we've
for?
got Leicester then a couple of days later, the following week, so we're going to screw them over. I think they'll be think, no, it's fine. We've got Tielemans. Start preparing for the game.
Just the touch
And we don't go,
England.
thank you very much.
A couple of one touch there, and that could have been a really good attack.
It is a funny one, the Tielemans one, isn't it? Because it's one of them, isn't it, where you think like, it's obviously we're trying to get him for as low as we possibly can before the end of the window. So it's obviously to do with the transfer fee. Like he wants to come to Arsenal. I can't see why we wouldn't want him anyway. But yeah, I think it will happen. I just think they're trying to get him down to the cheapest possible fee possible, isn't they? Really?
Well, the thing is, Leicester hold no. Even though it's their player, he's got 1 year left in his contract. For the last year, he said he doesn't want to be there. For 7 months now, you know that Arsenal's interested. He's told Leicester he wants to go to Arsenal. So Arsenal and Tielemans hold all the cards here. Leicester have no.
There's no. I can't see it happening for the Leicester game, though. Can you?
I think I'd love it if we do it literally like the Friday.
You can't let them play the Leicester game.
Yeah, that's why I think they'll hold out till after the Leicester game.
Yeah.
If you're bringing him in, nah, you can't let him play that game. Either he's in the stands or he's in red.
Oh, if we announce it on the Friday before the game, he'll be in the stands. He'll be like,
but if you remember, he didn't play against us in the Emirates game in March. He was on the bench, which at the time I sat there and thought was a bit of a strange decision, and he never come on whatsoever.
No.
And I did sit there and think, was that anything to do with because regarding us obviously getting him? So don't know, but.
Like the longer it drags out, they are going to play him. It makes no sense for them not to.
And the thing is, they got Newcastle. They got Newcastle.
You can't afford to have him on the pitch and anything silly happen, right?
Nah, well, exactly.
Well, like Liam was about to say, the Madison's been linked with Newcastle. Newcastle made a bid already as well.
I like Madison. Like if Newcastle getting a good player, Leicester are literally selling their two best players for me.
Well, Leeds just did that, so it's a thing.
If Leicester lose Tielemans and Madison in the same window, it will be a long season for Leicester fans.
Very long, mate.
That's the second time, right? Second time you're gonna have to talk to her.
Yeah,
it's the second time, right?
Yeah,
it's the same lady, right?
Yeah,
no,
yeah, but it's Georgia Stanway though. No, one foul, you're booked.
Wow.
Then the winger, I've got no idea.
They said over here that she got the ball first, but that's dangerous, man. You know that's dangerous. Come on.
Also, in terms of transfer, I think we'll go for another winger as well, just to sort of. I think because obviously it does look like we're trying to get Pepe out the door. Again,
you think Cody Gakpo is?
I think he's one linked recently, hasn't he? Gakpo. I wouldn't mind him actually. Again, fits the profile of what we're going for.
Who?
Cody Gakpo from Holland. He's behind Eindhoven.
Do we think he's the one?
He's one we've been linked with in the last few days. One of our wingers that we're looking at. He's a good little player actually. And you know what? He'd come in. And it makes more sense than Rafinha did, because obviously Rafinha would have. If we'd gone on for Rafinha would have demanded first team football. Boot Saka out.
Yeah, Rafinha's starting. There's no way you're bringing him in to compete for a spot.
Yeah, whereas Gakpo, you've got that. He knows he's going to start as a squad player and have to fight for his space.
It's a bit of a strange one with a winger, isn't it? Because we do need another right winger.
Yeah, but it's annoying because we've got
games.
We've got right wingers, but only one out of two is performing, and that's Saka. But he needs rest.
The problem is, right, you could get away with playing Reece Nelson in the Champions League, not Champions League, sorry, the Uefa Cup games and the League Cup games. Yeah. You could get away with that.
In the early stage,
the problem is if we get an injury to Saka, then that's where the problem lies, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem with our CDM, right? We have no true replacement for CDM, right? So
That's another story. That's another story. We need to get in.
No, we're talking about injury-wise. If we got injured.
No, but that's a CDM is even worse than Saka. Saka's just about he's just going to wear down.
Nah,
Jesus Christ.
But like he was one of the two players that obviously needed to be covered anyway. Tierney and him, if they got injuries.
Go on. Oh my God! And White again.
But that's where I think if Tierney's back, then Zinchenko will kind of cover there, wouldn't he?
You got to be able to put that between the posts. Come on, isn't that what? That's all you do all day is put the ball between the posts.
Back a sec, guys.
That looks like a lack of confidence. I mean, because come on, you know it's coming. You know it's coming. You have to know it's coming. Oh man, she just was not ready for that ball at all. Just stabbed at it at the last moment. Mm. See, my thing is that if they can hold on and keep it like this, when Russo comes on, it doesn't, you'll be all right. But I just feel like you keep going to that well, and then you got to give Russo enough time.
Yeah, but I can see it's going to be in a one. You can see it's going to be in a 1-0, can't you? At the moment,
Why it's so tight, basically. Yeah.
I mean, for me, I think it's more because England is not playing it. Like you lose. Like if Ref Mead is out, how do you you're like you're laughing if you're Germany, right? You're like happy about that. Pop is out. England should be kind of licking their lips like, all right, we got this, right? We got an opportunity here to kind of, get this win.
Well, but the thing is as well, with Pop now not playing at all in this game, Beth Mead's got the golden boot. Oh, that's a foul. That's the back of the head. That's got to be a booking. Just smack Beth in the back of the head. Well done, Ref. Took your time.
Wow.
It only took you 6 fouls for Germany overall. Maybe more. In front of the linesman, who were off your head.
Oh, the yellow card works both ways, right?
Eventually. As I say, we do 1 foul, get a
wow.
Foot.
I mean, that's one of those all the way from the other corner. At some point, it's like, lady, stop. You are not getting to that ball first.
This is about the fourth free kick we've had from this position now.
Yeah, Lauren Hemp's throwing it in.
I fancy us to get one, honestly.
Oh, whoa.
It's a corner, isn't it?
The corner's been given, but runs through herself and then was fucking lost the legs for doing it. Yeah, Lucy Bronze throws that goes in and almost could have done herself an injury there. Thankfully, she hasn't, obviously. We've got this aerial threat in terms of what's going on. Yeah. Sorry, about aerial threat. We haven't utilised it yet properly. We've had chances, but nothing like clear cut. Another ball in.
Goalkeeper hasn't actually made a save, right?
Nah, that's the problem, isn't it? We haven't Paul Stone sent anything that's been remembered.
Oh, for God's sake.
The other winger I would be interested in on thinking about a winger is that Elise.
Yeah. Imagine it.
Because he's got a minimum clause fee in here, 35 million at the moment.
Yeah. He has. Yeah. So maybe he's one. Maybe he's the one of the players we're looking at. Maybe I don't know.
Someone I definitely would consider.
Yeah.
especially as it would raise back Saka's game as well. Do you know what I mean? The push.
Yeah, he's Premier League proven as well. Doesn't need time to adapt to nothing.
No.
He lives in London. Perfect. Doesn't need time to adapt to the new area of the country either.
I like Eze. Eze's a good player,
Eze,
but I think he needs another year after his injury, don't he?
Yeah.
Eze is a very good player. Like he was in it. They reckon he was going to be in England squad, weren't he, for the 33 before the Euros? So he got that injury. So, but I think I'd rather release than Eze.
And we know their manager, so we can have a nice little word with Patrick.
Yeah.
We'll let you over for this game on Friday, but afterwards, can we have a little deal?
Like there is a great possibility he could replace Arteta at some point anyway, ain't it? Not saying obviously now because that's not going to happen, but at some point
down the line, potentially a few years down the line or whatever. Yeah. Oh, go on.
Yeah.
I think that's another reason why Vieira wanted a Premier League job, because he wants to eventually be the Arsenal manager at some point. He wants to prove himself to the hierarchy at Arsenal. He's Premier League wise, he's good enough. But at least he's putting in the meantime, he's putting in the work elsewhere.
I think he's at the right. I think he's out of honest. I think he's gone to the right club.
Yeah.
I think
right time as well.
Yeah, right time. I think they suit him massively, mate, with everything they do at their club. I think he's gone to the right club, really. And they're building a young squad now, isn't it, as well, which is quite exciting for them. Which bodes him well with us.
I mean, even the Palace fans straight away got jumped on board, and they weren't like it was with De Boer a few years back when he tried to implement this style of football. They actually know with Vieira, they're like, okay, no, because again, it's today timing with Vieira coming in. With players losing the amount of players they did, it allowed him to bring in the players he wanted to get that system in place ASAP. He put some, obviously, I know he's gone back to Chelsea now, but Conor Gallagher on loan last season was an absolute
Mate, in both games against us, mate, I thought he was the best player on the pitch. If I'm being totally honest, like definitely at the Emirates, he was the best player on the pitch.
Yeah.
The problem is, though, innit? Are Chelsea ever really going to play him?
Well, apparently he's coming. Before we played him a couple of weeks ago, we pumped him 4-0. He came out and said apparently that Tuchel's told him he's got a future at the club, so he's not. That's why he's not pushing to go back to Palace. Apparently, but I don't think. Honestly, I don't think he'll get the chances he's been promised.
Thing is, though, he has to go, don't he? World Cup year. If he's not playing for Chelsea in the next couple of weeks, he's got to make a decision, isn't he? Because he needs to be getting in that World Cup squad, really, don't he? Yeah. Or at least give himself the opportunity to get into the squad.
I mean, based on what everybody was fearful of with Saliba in terms of getting a good loan spell and not being able to capitalize on it. If Conor Gallagher can't start for you, then you're wasting his talents and you're wasting your power in the transfer market to get the most for him, right? I mean, what else? I mean, Crystal Palace was Conor Gallagher, right? I mean, they had too many injuries and he definitely showed up there. I mean, if you can't start for you, then and you have better, you might as well go out and get some money for it, right?
Yeah, exactly. You get good money for him, wouldn't they? English premium.
Yeah.
In the England squad. You're looking at least 40 million, ain't you? 40 to 50 million at least for him.
Yeah.
Could we use him?
In today's market, that's the bargain.
Could we use him
long term?
Could we?
Yeah.
Probably not, because I don't know, guys. When we say with someone like Tielemans, I wouldn't say 100% no, but I think the problem with us is we're more looking for that kind of, like you said, that replacement for a defensive midfielder, aren't we? If obviously Partey's not fit and playing, so that's where we struggle. Like Zinchenko probably will go into centre midfield if Tierney's fit, but you can't rely on Tierney being fit for him to go there, can you?
No.
So I don't think he's what we need at the moment, but I would definitely take him.
Yeah, I mean, you take him, and then you can, if you needed to, you can sell Partey back, and it won't look so silly, right? People always say, "Oh, you're not going to sell him." Well, maybe you don't. Maybe you do have an option to do that. It's an expensive one if it doesn't pan out, but sometimes the Premier League is just a little too tough for these guys, right?
Yeah.
It's a different ball game, isn't it? That's why I like that we go for Premiership players now that are playing in the Premier League, so they know what the game's like.
Yeah, I mean, I've always said you don't need to leave the island to find the players you need. I mean,
Exactly.
You can go down a league and get players. They're going to be tough to get the ones below, right? Especially they're going to fight for you. So,
kind of saying John McGinn would still be a good option.
He's been given captaincy now at Aston Villa, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's all kicking off. Tyrone Mings has not just lost a captaincy. He's not even club captain. He's not vice captain. He's nothing now. He's been stripped of everything, all the leadership quality, basically.
on that note, who are the future for centre backs at England?
Well, England centre backs.
Yeah, Mings. Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
is there a future player that you can name or that's even talked about? Like
the only one's that Guayi, isn't it?
Guayi from Palace or the Tomori from AC Milan.
Yeah, Tomori. But we're not flushed, are we? Who was that Chris Richards they bought as well? They bought this guy from Bayern Munich.
From Bayern Munich, yeah. They just bought him on a 4 or 5 year deal, yeah.
Well, is he English or not English? American.
I think he's USA international guy, isn't he?
Yeah, that's it, American.
I mean, they're depending on the center backs right now, and that's Harry, which is I guess okay for international, but I think if Harry is your standard, and there's got to be somebody out there that can be at least the future,
Thing is though, he's rarely let England down, has he? How bad he is for like kind of Man United. He's rarely let England down, is he? And like he kind of bullies nations in terms of corners, set pieces. He just seems to be one of them players, a bit like Pickford. He just does well for England.
Just hangs on.
Because there is no one else. And obviously there is a challenge coming now for Pickford, but I can't see Harry Maguire not playing for England.
Well, I mean, my thing isn't really about the future because I kind of feel like you've got a solid base there in the back line, but you need somebody up and coming because they seem to be bringing in players for the future, right? You've got your Bellinghams who've come in, right? Your Sanchos that have come in, and it's like, well, what about on the defensive side there?
I think there's one who's going to bring in and play now, be that Guayi.
Yeah.
Was he injured or something? Is that why they didn't use him as much?
He did. He did play, didn't he? He did come on in a couple of games. He started.
He played really well against us, right? I think he scored against us, if I recall.
Probably did, but no, in terms of England, I think it's just as I say, Southgate has his favourites, and unless they let him down, as he puts it, they'll continue to play no matter what their form is for their club, which is a bit concerning because obviously
it's one of those things where if you look at Liverpool and you look at City, you have to realize just because you have the best doesn't mean you stay the status quo, right?
Talking of the best, how's Haaland yesterday?
I didn't even see the game. Did he do anything?
No, he had two chances he should have put away, or at least put on frame, and he did not. He didn't come close
at the end.
I tell you what, I don't think this year, you look at Arsenal and Tottenham, both really strengthening. Don't get me wrong, I still think Man City and Liverpool are the teams to beat, but I don't think it's going to be so much of a foregone conclusion this year because, Man City have always been used to that kind of player up front, like the Aguero, Jesus, and all that, and it's going to take time to adapt. I think. I'm not 100% sure, right? I think especially the games where Arsenal and Tottenham go to Man City and Liverpool could be totally different than what we've been used to.
Well, because if they falter in front of the goal, which could happen based on the youth there, you have a chance, right? You watch them miss a shot that you're like, nah, that's because Jota always scores on us. But if he doesn't get to play because they're rotating around, I'm laughing because I think we have a chance.
I definitely do. Like, to be fair, I think Spurs done a double over them last year, didn't they? Somehow they done a double over City, but
City, yeah, they did, yeah.
They did, didn't they? But I don't think it's going to be as easy as it has been over the last couple of years. Like both teams, how much I don't like it, they are strengthening and strengthening pretty well as well.
I mean, if they drop? I mean, if they drop? Is it really how much they have to drop a large number of points, right, for it to
Yeah, I still expect them to be top two. I just think it's going to be more of a battle.
Yeah, the points ain't going to be so easy, basically, to get hold of us, off of us. So, I guess
I mean, because
Man United, I can't see Man United in the mix again. I think Chelsea could be. Chelsea could struggle a little bit if they don't get these players in that they want.
They could drop 10 points each, and still, based on the way things went last season, they could still be right where they want to be, and that might give them what they need to get ahead in, Champions League and Cup games and stuff like that. So,
well, that's what they're going out for this year in the City. It's got to be Champions League.
Yeah, you talk about United before. United doing an absolute mess. They've got the best player they've ever had this century. Doesn't want to be there. He wants to go somewhere who's got Champions League football. They've got a player in Barcelona they want to get, but he doesn't want to go there, and he wants to get his money, he's due as well.
I don't understand how Barcelona is not obligated to pay him, regardless of whether he's playing for them or not. You know what I mean? Because it's not money that he wasn't owed, right? It's money that he was owed.
Yeah.
And they said, we'll pay you later, right? Here's an IOU, I'll pay you back. And now they're going, well, you need to take a pay cut, and then we'll give you your money. Wait a second. How does that work?
That's another one. That was the other day. If you don't, we pay at centre back. He played at centre back. We brought him on. It was like Xavi brought him on, put him at centre back. And I was watching little clips from put online, and every time he got the ball, he'd pass it out, and players were like, it seemed like they're deliberately not going for the ball, that they're allowing it to go out of play for a throw-in. It's like it's bizarre, and
then you got the the manager, the president saying no, it's all cool, basically. Yeah, I don't know. I think, and this is where you kind of let down the entire football world when you let Barcelona do what they're doing, right? Because it's not as if it hurts, and it hurts everybody else, because it's like, how and why, this is it's a bad look. It's a bad look. I get, Barcelona has to be good, but they don't have to be good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a bit of a joke, isn't it? It's a total joke over what's going on there, right?
Yeah, because I mean, if you think about it, if you're Real Madrid, and if you're, Bayern Munich, City, Liverpool, you're like looking at this going, wait a second, what's going on?
Mate, look at us for the last 10, 15 years, how we struggled because we got no money, mate. Do you know what I mean? We just had to struggle. We just had to get on with bringing through youngsters, doing what we needed to do. Do you know what I mean? But it seems to me with them, mate, it's just it's just a total different role. If you're Barcelona or you're Real Madrid, it's just a total different role to the rest of the world.
True.
And it always has been, and it always will be that way, unfortunately. Yeah. Like, it's interesting, isn't it? Can you imagine, Barcelona and Real Madrid in the Premier League? Yeah, not guaranteed to win it by any stretch of imagination, are they?
No.
I mean, it must get boring for Bayern Munich to keep winning the Bundesliga, right? Because
so easily they're not
do it every year. It's like, come on, you guys. I mean, as a German league, you're like, at least there's a chance somebody can come around and maybe get one. Dortmund did seem to challenge, but now they're not. That's not the business that they're in, right? They're a football factory. They're not really in it for the football per se.
Why they wanted the Super League, weren't it? And to be fair, the only league that is proper competitive you always know Paris Saint-Germain are probably going to win the French league. Always know, that Munich are going to win the German league. it's always going to be literally at Real Madrid and Barcelona. At least with the Premier League, over the last 20 years, we've had Chelsea's, we've had Man United's, we've had Arsenal's, we've had Liverpool's, we've had Man City's winning. Do you know what I mean? It's the only league that's not guaranteed that you know what top 4 is going to go and play in the Champions League next year.
I guess the reason why I brought up Real Madrid, because I see Stefan's comment there, is because I kind of they don't cheat their players though, right? They usually pay them.
Yeah, they do pay.
Right? They don't like cheat. I mean, because I'm more, the Barcelona thing is more about, at least now you're cheating your players, and not only cheating your players, cheating one of your best players, right? As far as out there in the world, who's marketable on that team. The John, I believe, isn't he one of the top players they have in terms of like in the world?
Yeah,
everybody would like to have have him on their squad. So why would you do that to one of your best players? You know what I mean? Like,
it's disgusting, isn't it? Disgusting.
And then go out there and buy players for a lot more who aren't at that level, at his level or potential. Makes no sense, right? So obviously he wants to go, even though he's saying he wants to stay, right? Or they would just pay him and move on.
He just wants what he's owed, because it's all well and good going on the word of Barcelona. Oh, we'll pay you back eventually. You go now, but and I owe, as you say, and I owe you. Eventually, you'll get it at some point. He'll go to United and never see that money ever again.
You'd take him though, wouldn't you? You would take him though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's one of those things where you work it out. Like if it's United, they should have a €17 euro discount on whatever transfer fee they got, and then he gets his money, and then everybody's happy, right? Because they said they're going to pay him, right? They keep saying they're going to pay him. Well, here you go. This is the way you show how you're going to pay him. 65? No, it's not 65. It's 50. It's 48, right? And then we move on out of here. Not that I want United to get what they want, but the players.
No, definitely not. The thing is, right, he'll go there, right? But with Man United at the moment, it ain't gonna. Whoever they get there ain't gonna make it any different, because it's like Arsenal, like 5 years ago. There's so much wrong within the club that it's not just about bringing players in, is it? It's just about the whole structure of the club. Mm-hmm. They're years away in my eyes. They're years away at the moment.
And you can tell that from Ten Hag being there for as long as he's been there and still going. I'm gonna have to go get my own players if I want this thing to work.
Yeah, absolutely, right? But that's the problem. Every year is the same with them, isn't it? We're gonna have to get more players. Like, at least with us, you can see the process. Right, we've gone for a younger set of players, trying to bring them in and progress them year by year, and it takes time, but we are seeing now the fruits of it, aren't we? As such, especially with bringing in better players as well.
Pop with the ball. I have a feeling she's going to come in late if this game is still 0-0.
Is she on the bench then?
She was on the field with a vest on. So
they're making this up at the moment. Germany, number 18's coming on.
No, England's going to have to make sure when Pop comes on, it's just to keep the game to tie up this match and not to steal a win.
Yeah, 22's going off for Germany, 18's coming on. Oh, probably didn't like that. No subs from us, though, books of it.
They're saying Pop probably won't play at all, so that was just the fear of mine, I guess.
Is Ronaldo not yet over again? Will they play? Won't they play? Yep. Yes. No. Yes. No. Well, they're there. They're playing now. Underway for the second half. Come on, girls. Come on. Do this.
I feel 1-0. We're going to win this 1-0 around the 70th minute mark. Got a feeling maybe Russo again comes on.
Well, you kind of want me to get the lead and then Russo to come on and make sure that Germany doesn't even think has any threat. Every time they do, Russo's up there making sure, like, wait.
Oh,
you need to.
Really, what are you doing? Kozic.
Ooh, that was not a good clearance.
5 minutes, one go.
Not a good clearance.
Is it? Can I do it for your one?
Get rid of it. What are you doing? Oh my god. Yeah, Germany have had a rocket shot at their backside.
Do we think, right, before the old American tour, that Saliba would start the season?
I didn't think straight away because obviously I thought he might be eased in, that sort of thing, like cup games and all that. But yeah, as I say, since the tour that you were saying all that, it's become more evident that he's going to be a starter and not just straight from the starting from the bench.
I think if Tierney was healthy, it would have been definitely probably
more so Tommy Asu.
Yeah.
Eddie Ben White do it right back.
Not too bad.
I mean, he's going to be more. He's going to be similar to Tomiyasu, right? You're talking about I think his defense. Well, no, it's White, so his defense is not going to be as good as Tomiyasu.
Oh no! Well, that's a bad touch. That was a bad touch, mate. You should have done better.
Yeah. What was Millie Bright doing? He needs to wake up.
Whoops.
Yeah, I think that might be interesting, mate, with Tomiyasu now, mate. He's got a bit of a. He's not guaranteed now. I think.
No, it's the same thing that happened in the Spain game. Bright coming up field, never a good sign.
No,
she's not going to get back for sure.
No, that's the problem with her, isn't it?
Yeah, she's not going to get back, and that. I mean, that's why you. No, she just came out gave so much space up when she came up there, and then misses the ball. Oof. Yeah, no, you can't have that anymore. Nah. You didn't even get a shot off. That's crazy, right? I mean, you've got one attempt on goal, and you haven't even. You had a chance right there to at least put your foot through it. Keep saying England's going to have to wake up, but they keep falling asleep again. I mean, if I'm England manager, I'm a little upset because it's like, no, we are much better than this, girls, ladies.
Yep. I do think the final being in England is a pressure, right? Like the man in it. It's added pressure on as well.
That's why you put a Russo on. You put a Russo on who doesn't. You put a Russo on who doesn't really realize it's that big a deal.
Nah.
He seems to play a lot. He seems to play really relaxed out there. You know,
you wake up, guys! Come on.
Yeah, we're starting this. They've started better than us here. Second half.
Yeah. So they made a sub, right? Just to.
Oh no! Oh mate, Jesus!
Yeah, it's too much. Like
that'd be your warning now. That'd be your last warning now, girls. Come on.
That's the best chance of the game.
Wow!
I just sliced it. Wow. Just seen the close up now.
That is the best chance of the game.
Barely heard White.
Williamson, that's basically kind of where she's positioned there, has forced that miss.
Yeah.
I don't think she's not scoring from there.
She could have done.
That was the best she can do to get that ball away around the defender.
Don't get too cocky, guy. It'll come back and bite us on the ass because they don't fucking hold on to the ball.
Yep.
Oh, for God's sake. Off the ball foul.
Yeah.
Okay.
England doesn't want this thing to go to penalties.
Yeah,
it'll be just like the Euros for the men.
Bobby.
Don't want it to go to PKs.
No, we don't want a penalty shootout, mate.
No, not against Germany as well. No.
It just doesn't end well ever.
No.
It just never ends well. Not in my lifetime anyway.
You're just asking for trouble for that case. Oh, Russo's coming on. She is coming on.
Here she is.
Well, they didn't waste any time, right? So I told you she's going to need more time in this game to feel her way around and figure out where she can do her job.
Well, that's a good pass.
Go on, Beth. Go on, Beth.
I've done well there. Yeah, come on.
Well done.
Well done. I don't think Bronze has had a great game.
Started off all right and then just petered out, basically. Yeah.
I like to see her as a bit of a game changer in these kind of games. Especially when you're getting the old Billy Big Boy moves to like Barcelona.
Mr. Tom is in the chat. He is saying, important to note, the last time this tournament was held in England in 2005, we finished bottom of the group stage, so the progress is excellent compared to now. Yeah,
Yes.
There's progress, but then there's like you're right there.
You're there.
You can see the line. You can see the line. Come on.
Gold silverware.
I mean, I get progress, but this is like, come on. I don't know. You got to win. This is a good opportunity to win. You know, you played what, Spain and Germany without their best player. I mean, what else do you want? You know, as far as like maybe a little bit of an opportunity to go your way.
They're definitely the better team in second half, though, at the moment.
Yeah, it's like the
Scott, you know what? This is what Spain did, right? In the second half, right? In the second half, they came out, and it just needs England needs to say no. Let's not do this anymore.
At least we know we've got someone like Russo who's got the ability to come on and change games. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It just seems to be winning the 50-50s.
Yeah. They're basically doing what we did in the first half, and we're doing what they did in the first half. It's like a reversal. Personally, I'll take Kirby off as well, but if I was Kirby's done nothing in this game.
How many times have you said that in this tournament?
Also turned up. She decided to turn up. The annihilation of Sweden in the end, with a fluke goal. Woo, yeah. I expected a lot more from Van Kirby, and she hasn't done anything in this tournament apart from the fluke goal that happened against Sweden on Tuesday.
There's quite a lot of Germans there, don't there, to be fair?
Yeah. Oh, my God. Well done, Mary.
Oh, well done, keeper. Safe hands there. That's what you want from her.
Here we go. Two subs coming
pressing
on.
so high, man. You got to get that ball
around there.
Van Kirby's coming off for Ella Toon. I'm assuming Ellen White will be coming off.
It's got to be Ellen White in it.
No, she's going to go two up top. Yeah, Ellen White's going off as well. Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah, she was on a booking as well, wasn't she?
Yeah. Probably.
Makes sense, that one.
But yeah, both like snuffling, a bit fresher legs, younger legs, hungrier legs. Hopefully, gives something different going forward. For God's sake, as soon as I say that, bloody other players are giving the ball away though.
It just seems to be kind of pinged in our half at the moment.
Go. Oh, Bev, how's that? This ref really pissed me off today. Even believe in the German players a free kick. Oh well, no worries. Fantastic free kick from Germany. Straight to the goalkeeper. Whoa! Come on now.
Oh, referee!
God's sake.
Risky though.
Mm. I'll give the ball away so easily. Ay, 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 ay. Well done, goalkeeper.
No. Oh.
Well done, Mary. Mary coming out there, but I think she took the boot to the knee by the looks of it.
Go from a
We got to
free
change
kick
this up.
to a counter attack
he
just
booked.
like that.
German number 7's been booked as well. You see a replay of this. Is he catching the knee or something? Doesn't look good.
Yellow's coming
Oh,
out.
she was just on as well. Yeah, and the follow through caught with an knee, I think. Let's have a look now. Yeah, oh, dirty. Gee. With studs as well. Caught right on the knee.
Mm.
Come on, boys.
Mm.
Lucy, just come on, don't get booked straight away. Bloody hell. It was coming together, it weren't a foul.
What is she talking to her for? I mean, she basically stuck her leg out in front of the defender, which was running after. What else are you going to do?
Oh, can we stop giving the ball away?
Yeah, their possession is just not good. They can't hold on to the ball.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, Lucy, stop hesitating, for God's sake.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's half the problem. We keep hesitating. It's good ball.
Well done, Beth.
I just don't think Bron's having a good game whatsoever.
No, it's good.
She's hesitating every time. Just let
Yeah,
the ball
I
go.
expect
You got a player open right in front of you.
I expect much better from her, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, why?
Again, that's coming together. Both went for the ball. Fair. It's a 50-50. Went for the ball. Both companies are coming together.
It's weird that they both got hit the ball, right?
Yeah, they both got the ball. It was 50-50, but they both got the ball. It's just the aftermath of coming together afterwards. Have a dead leg. Yeah, the fucking news. That's all your fucking fault for hesitating in the first place. You caused that aggro.
She had Mead wide open, right? Or whoever was ahead of her. Just give it to her and then run down. She would have been there for the overlap.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely England doesn't seem to have any rhythm. Don't see comfortable.
I don't know what Australia said to them because they've come out and there's just a shadow of themselves compared to the first half.
What's the atmosphere? I've got it on mute.
It's all right, actually. Really, the fans are making the voices there. They're not just sitting there for the sake of it. They actually are getting behind the team. Even the German fans with their flags and all that, they're perked up in the second half.
When's the Women's League start?
September, I think. I need to double check that actually.
I think is it something like September the 12th or whatever, something like that?
Chloe Kelly's getting ready to come on. I think it's the weekend of the 11th and 12th. Yeah, one sec. And we're playing on our games on Sky on Sunday evening against City away.
Oh yeah, that's it. We got City away first, didn't we?
Yeah, nice and easy game for us, eh?
Do you remember that game last year? The last minute goal,
Yeah,
10 men, 10 women. Sorry, 10 women.
An assist from the referee as well for them.
Who got sent off in that game?
I think it might have been sent off.
Oh, what's her name got sent off, didn't she? Yeah, we was down to 10.
Is it Katie McCabe? Oh, go on,
Yeah,
go on.
Go on.
Yes!
What a goal that is!
Nice. Splits the defenders. Easy, right over the top.
Final, mate.
Nice.
I've got to be quiet, apparently. It's a sleeping
Oh,
baby.
that sub worked, didn't it? That sub worked. Now it's on, right? Now the crowd's in it. Now it's on. Germany is going to have to
They had to come at us now.
shrivel up now because England should be ready to take this thing home.
There's
Here he is.
well. He's there, but his daughter's not. Well, his daughter might be indoors, but indoors there's in the inside part of the stadium where they are.
Mate, that is an absolute great finish, mate. Look at the ball, though.
1, 2, 3, and onside as
Bang.
well.
Oh, look at that. Mate, that's an incredible ball.
Yeah, and what again?
Mate, look at the finish. Look at that.
In a big game like
They
this,
just opened up there's like a runway opened up for her.
Yeah,
Here, go right there.
Mate, honestly, that's an incredible finish.
Nice, right over the top. Goalkeeper, no chance. No chance. Not even close.
it's coming home. Oh God! Come on! Defend now for the next 5 or so minutes.
No.
Settle the nerves. Don't.
Close this thing out. Go get the
Well,
next
Right, it's
goal.
pinged this, mate. We're hitting on the counter now, mate.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
What minute was that?
Oh, Beth's gone off.
63.
I think Beth's gone off by the looks of it. Dead leg. So Chloe Kelly's come on in her place. Beth's got the golden boot anyway, so it's cool. It'll be nice to hit the fucking goal, but it is what it is. That's a booking, but okay.
Yep, grab the shirt back there. Booking all day long.
Germany's going to have to press now. They're going to be pressing in terms of pressure. Stefan, you have to go to the restroom again, right? If that's how it's going to work, I think you're going to have to go one more time.
Again, Stefan.
One more time. Just to finish this thing off.
Go on. I'm getting the box, someone.
Ooh, nice one. Oh, come on. It would have been a nice one to.
Whoa.
Yeah, I hope I don't either. But when Germany do attack, we need to defend as one, not individuals. Defend as one when we have to. Well, we're going to have a German.
If England score in the final, I'm going to celebrate.
What's that? Not that celebrate. Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, mate, wake the boy up.
Oh, yeah. You know what? You learned that out the hard way and you never do it again.
Well, it's funny, mate. When we played the Germans last year, I was at my mate's house and they got a daughter who's only about one.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus, off the bar.
P-balled into her arms. Thank God for that.
When we scored, mate, I roared so hard that she cried for the next 10 minutes. And you've seen some of my celebrations, mate.
We've all seen it. The whole world's seen it.
That's one of those why you're leaving the house. You can never come back here again. I'm sorry.
And they finally calmed her down, yeah. Well, then we scored again, and she was crying again for another 10 minutes.
Oh, dear.
Yeah,
Sorry,
this is why England has to score again. None of this defense. I don't want Germany's going to go 100% if they have an opportunity. Yeah. So you have to shut up any thought of them coming back. No. You got like 25 minutes here. This is going to be a long 25 minutes if they're going to have to defend.
Come on, let's go.
Well onside. I don't even know what they're showing that for. Wow.
I'm going to retire from the going mental.
I think you have to for the next few months. Apart from when you actually, oh my God. Apart from when you actually there.
Yeah, when I'm there.
Go back in, go on. Ah. Come on. Hold it, Lucy. Just hold it up. Well done.
Ooh, cross. If that would have connected, that would have been nice. Put the ball back in. Oof, nobody there. Bronze, I would like the Bronze to take that thing in the volley right back over there.
Yeah, we won't see Crazy Liam until Boxing Day.
Boxing Day's a home game, and
even then, at home, so I'll be there anyway.
That's a sore subject at the moment, mate. That one. Let's not talk about Boxing Day.
I'll shut up.
It'd be weird though, isn't it? No, like football for like a month and a half. Like obviously the World Cup's there, so it's not tragic whatsoever. But
in terms of club football, what we're used to, it's like that time of year. It'd be, let's say, World Cup. But
it's got to be friendlies, isn't there? There's going to be friendlies.
I think it'd be like behind closed doors. Yeah, it'd be like the warm-ups, just to get themselves back to for the ones that didn't. More so for the players that don't go to the World Cup to make sure they're fully fit and ready to go themselves as well.
I'm sure there's a league. I think the League Cup's booked in for like a couple of days before Christmas.
Wouldn't surprise me. It really
I think it is one of the rounds. Is literally a couple of days before Christmas. Keep forgetting that we got all Thursday games as well.
Yeah, Thursday, Sundays. I mean, the Leeds game's been pulled to a Sunday now because of that, but it's not on TV. Leeds away.
Yeah. That's not on TV, is that not? That's not on TV, is it?
No.
Well, surprised that's not on TV.
Out of 6 league fixtures Arsenal having that month in October, there's the only game that's not going to be on UK TV.
And I don't remember a Leeds Arsenal game not being on TV.
Yeah, as well. Yeah.
I can't remember a game not being on TV. Leeds Arsenal when they played each other.
Well, when's the last time an Arsenal Tottenham game was at 12:30 on a Saturday?
Yeah, that's pissed me off.
Weird. I fully prepared myself mentally for that being a 4:30 Super Sunday.
Yeah, so same here.
I think that weekend, that's the biggest game of the weekend as well. So, what bright spot said BT could have it? I don't know.
Would you say it's the same weekend?
No, I'm saying that weekend is I'm saying the North London Derby is the biggest game that week. Is the biggest game of that weekend. So, what bright? Do you know what's
it all depends, mate. Do you know what's interesting? Who Sky have got that next afternoon because they get first dibs on the games, don't they?
Yeah.
So I'm going to have a look at who they got because that must be a massive game for them not to choose the Arsenal Tottenham game. I bet you it's Liverpool Everton. Something like that.
I can't have Liverpool not on Super Sunday. Oh no, don't be silly.
No, Liverpool Everton's pretty early to be fair. Let me have a look at Liverpool's fixtures. I bet it's someone to do Liverpool.
You've got Chelsea Everton on match day on this Saturday coming. Next Saturday, that's on the half-hour kickoff. Everton v Chelsea. Sorry. You've got us playing on Friday. You've got Fulham v Liverpool early kickoff on Saturday. West Ham Man City on Super Sunday next week, along with Brighton versus United for the first opening weekend. I mean, so
Some good games there.
yeah,
Oh, here we go. I told you, mate. Do you know why?
Man City United.
Man City, Man United.
Fucks.
So they chose that game.
Yeah, okay, them off. Oh, one of your friends are in the chat, by the way.
Oh, here he is, the old Carpy himself.
What?
Legend, mate. Absolute legend.
Oh, dear.
The old Carpster. Big old Palace fan as well. Big old Palace.
Yeah, I saw you bragging after the last event.
Yeah, was he? Was he just, mate? He's stoking the fire already, mate. Stoking the fire.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's a bit gutting. I'd rather that was a 4:30 kickoff on the. Then again, at least on a Saturday.
Got a whole day. If we win,
yeah, you can get pissed up.
Day.
Well, as long as you win, you get pissed up and you ain't got to worry about work next day.
But you also got, as you say, not just that, but you've got the whole weekend to sort of enjoy it as well, not just a few hours at the end of the weekend.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Well done, well done. Oh, dear.
This geezer cracks me out, mate. He's hilarious. he's the one who for like 6 months, right, didn't know who he was.
Yeah. I remember because I was watching obviously that show weekly.
Yeah.
Have you guessed who I am yet? Have you guessed who I am yet?
Did in the end, mate.
Yeah.
It was just one wording he used, and I was like, now know who it is.
Is that Gary comment for me? I don't know.
What comments this? What's that?
Gary the Love Machine.
Oh, I didn't say that before. I didn't see that one before.
Does that mean I made it? I've made it to
You're big time, mate.
that
You're
level.
big time Charlie now, mate.
I got my own own fan.
Got your own fans now, yeah.
Gary, Lord Gary.
You've joined Sam in the great achievement of making it.
Oh man.
I
I should have never given out my real name. Last time I had a 6-pack like that, I was carrying out of the cooler at the liquor store. It's not gonna happen.
Oh,
So this
in the women's team. 87,192 fans at Wembley today.
That is crazy, right? That is crazy.
Carpe, get those dishes washed. It's your job nowadays, mate.
I want to see my face in them dishes.
Carpe the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Let's see how confident you are on Friday night when you're giving it a big I am and we batter you.
Do you want me to suddenly some tissues now?
Do you know what? I'm at Paul Miller's house that night. I'm going to try and jump on for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and get him on as well.
Ooh, right between the middle there. Oh, that touch just put it right, the defender right in.
Well done.
By the way, the old Cannon and Paul's back this week as well.
Oh, yeah, because this season. So, yeah.
I'm confused because I thought you weren't coming back. So was I misinformed or did I have it all wrong?
No, I've cut back from my show, so I've given.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. All right.
I've cut back from my show, so I've G and Jones here doing them. So
yeah, you shared the responsibility now.
Okay. I thought you were just not doing shows. I was like, oh man. So okay. Cool.
Too much work for one man, mate. I tell you, too much work for one man.
Yeah, you were doing a lot of shows there, right? I don't know if it's daily or not, but
it was too much, especially my day job and everything as well.
Yeah, that thing they call work, right? Away of all of our fun.
Exactly.
It's your saying when Jesus turns up and scores a nice little hat trick against you.
I'm not saying now, mate, because I know too many Palace fans. I know too many Palace fans, man.
I'm just banking.
Honestly, mate.
If the worst happens, I know what's coming. So
yeah. Just feel sorry for me, mate.
Well, the TV people just they love Arsenal.
Sorry, mate.
Arsenal's probably going to go on every other Friday if they could help it. They know it turns the needle, man.
Did you see Gary Neville's comment today?
Oh, the video from last year after Brentford, yeah. I don't know what the strategy is. I don't know what the transfer policy is. This is after we lost to Brentford last year.
And still trying to mug us off to stay, mate. I'm like, mate.
Oh, yeah, and basically an Arsenal fan then quote retweeted that, and he went in the reply. He replied to the guy and went, "You blew your biggest chance ever. Your only chance to get back in the top 4." I've replied. I've got no reply back to him, but I replied basically saying that, yeah, I said it's our biggest opportunity in a few years, yes, but it's not going to be our only. And I'd rather be in our position than in fucking United position.
Mate, they're all
politely.
They're all salty still, mate. All because of that rivalry, mate. They're well salty. Yeah. Him, Kane, a lot of them, mate. Honestly.
Carragher is another one that pisses me off. Remember last year when that Brentford game when they scored the second goal, Carragher, co-commentator, you heard him giggle and laugh.
Yeah, he was giggling and laughing, mate. They were mugging us off. They were mugging us off big time that day, mate. And they forget we was COVID-stricken that game. Like 7 players out.
But it's convenient.
Don't get me wrong. Runnison and Willian were 2 of them. Still include them. Like there was no Lacazette, was there? There was no Bayman.
No Lacazette, no Aubameyang, no Willian. Even though Willian was useless at the time, but still,
yeah.
No Willian, and there's someone else we had missing. But with a full player injured, plus as you say,
Tierney was probably out as well. To be fair,
wouldn't surprise me, to be honest.
Actually, I think Tierney was out, weren't he? I think Tierney was out.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
The starting lineup, I think for that game, only 2 players are even either on the squad or Xhaka started, and
we had to stop Balogun.
I forgot who else started, but it was just Xhaka.
Did Balogun start?
Yeah, Balogun started. We had no strikers.
Nelson, I think, started, if I recall.
Yep.
In Kedia. Was it in Kedia? Or Saka? I can't remember who it was.
Oh. And that's the whole thing, isn't it, mate? Like any other team goes out with that many youngsters, yeah, right? We'll get a buy, wouldn't they?
The excuses are made for them, yeah.
Yeah, do you know what? Understandably why they've lost, but as you said, like old Carragher was laughing his head off, weren't he?
Go on, Russo.
The ball out of there, man, out of there. Let's go. You're on the run. Touch. There you go.
Get that. Don't let it out of space. One all.
Oh.
Got it coming. As soon as they start giving them space.
It's too
This
much.
is what happens every single time to us, isn't it?
Wow,
that's just too easy, man. That's just too easy.
The amount of space we're giving them, every player getting space. He was just asking for it.
That's out of nothing there. Just like they just dribble down the field like they were going. I mean, it looked like they were playing against cones there.
There's that level begging. Let's say, here we go. Soft goal, yeah, it's definitely a very soft goal. I mean, look, it's ball watching. It's just why?
In terms of them, it was.
It's just she had an opportunity to clear that ball and basically kept it alive, and that was I didn't get punished for it. Look at this! Wow, come on! Bright was really late to that.
Yeah,
really late to that. Bright, it looks beat too. She can't get there fast enough.
We just can't see. We always take the lead and can't see it through.
There we go.
The worry is, mate, they're just running throughout midfield at the moment.
Into them. Don't leave them the space. You got not just to learn your mistake there.
To be fair, we've been pretty poor this second half, apart from the goal.
Yep.
They've been the better team.
Well, they're playing within themselves, and I don't think England is playing anywhere close to. Like, what are they doing? It's like every
tournament.
don't know if you guys
Go
follow
for it. If you
basketball.
don't want it, go for it.
Go on. Go
I don't
on.
know if you guys follow basketball.
Go on. There's no one up there, though. Oh, she done well there, mate.
So me does know you, don't they, Gary?
Huh?
That should be Gary's punishment if England beat America. He has to wear England pajamas on the next mad game.
Yeah.
With the words engraved in it in Southgate.
Gary the love machine. I don't know.
I think Lucy Bronze has been pretty bang average today at best.
Yeah.
She's had a poor game.
I mean, looking at the center backs, imagine if Pop did play. I don't think
We'll be in trouble.
they would have been in trouble. That's why I'm like, this is why you had to take advantage, right? Because that was just too easy to go through the middle of that pitch the way they did.
I mean, close it down, Daddy. Come on.
Mate, I think I don't know. We're going to make extra time here, mate.
These legs look really heavy from England
Yeah.
right now.
This ain't looking good.
And, wow.
Tom, why didn't Lucy Bond stop that? The media told me she's the greatest footballer on earth. Oh dear.
This is when England needs it. I mean, Germany's just taking their time.
Yeah, they're
Just taking their time, moving down the pitch, and England has no answer for any of it.
They smell blood now, Germany. They smell the blood. They've got in there, so we're giving the ball away again.
Right.
Come on. This is where they tell you about where's the leader at that's gonna push them across the line here.
Turn up, basically. Yeah.
I
And
think
right now there is
they
they don't have that player. She's holding bronze the whole time. I don't know what. Okay, they did call that. It's like-
I think the priority is to see this game through to extra time now.
you don't want to do that if you're England.
No.
You really
No.
don't. Because Germany's just going to sit back and counter the whole time, and England right now doesn't seem to have the legs to keep up on a counter, especially if they get bright up the field. Nah,
There just seems to be nothing in midfield, mate, whatsoever for me at the moment.
Mhm.
Like you even look at our goal, it was literally a defence splitting pass. I mean, from defence to attack, we've literally not done nothing through the midfield. No, there is no midfield, mate. There is literally no midfield.
Yeah, probably nobody wants to get in there. That's where that's where, as they say, the money's made right there in the middle of the pitch. There's a lot of things coming at you from all sides. It's just really.
It's pretty goalkeeper, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, that was not a good. Why are you pushing the ball that long like that? Oof. Yeah, Stefan, I told you after that goal, that's why I wanted a second goal, because Germany has nothing to lose at that point. Nothing to lose at that point. And England basically
For God's
kind
sake.
of set back.
Defend!
Go on,
Oh my God, it's so lightweight in midfield. It's so
mate.
big.
Honestly, we've literally got 0 in midfield.
As soon as they play, anyone in the midfield area gets the ball, they just like, oh. They're giving it away softly now.
Not that we want it to go to extra time,
No.
but in this country, we love an extra time.
Average about 8 minutes left now.
Wow. What was that? What?
Yeah, about 4 or 5 minutes extra on.
Yeah, that's why after about, it was like 77 minutes, I'm like, this clock is going really, really slow.
Yeah.
Really, really slow. And that's like 10, 12 minutes after the goal. Let's get the ball to Russo in some space.
Yeah. The term was brilliant. Yeah, right. And then the execution was anything but.
Yeah, England's just standing around watching this thing. I don't think that's how you play football. Nice turn, but that was just a little too long. Yeah, Germany's going to want to get to extra time.
Oh, this is going to be in trouble here.
Is he going to get it?
Jesus.
Do you think she swung her arm back?
I don't know.
Look at that. I mean, you can see the goal happening. I mean, it was like Bright just couldn't get over fast enough. I mean, that's it right there, man. She had all she saw. She should have seen. Should have seen Gil coming through the middle there the whole time. Never closed it down.
Yeah, two more subs coming from England. Alex Greenwood and Jill Scott are getting ready to come on.
Are there one of them is a defender?
Yeah, Greenwood is, yeah.
So how many subs we had? 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you get one extra time. Both teams get one extra time as well. It goes that far.
I was going to ask you guys earlier on, what do you think about the 5 substitutions this year?
I think it's smart because obviously with the World Cup and all that, it makes sense because otherwise you're asking for more injuries and.
I think this is the whole reason why we're after another winger as well. With the 5 subs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, we needed it anyways, regardless of the 5 subs, right? I mean, who plays behind Saka?
Pepe.
Well,
okay, no, I mean, it's a serious question, guys.
You asked the question.
That is not a serious answer.
Apparently,
it's a serious answer.
No, it isn't.
At the moment.
He's not. You know how far behind he is?
Yeah, I know how far
he
behind
he is. Get a shirt. That's how far in a 9-man bench. He probably won't even get a shirt because he's not going to play him.
Well, he's more likely to put Smith Rowe in and play Martinelli.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what he's more likely to do.
He's got options. He's got more options that he's more comfortable with, and
he's more likely to do that. But no, I know what you're saying.
I wish Pepe was the answer, but Arteta keeps telling me no. No.
You wish he was the answer, Pepe?
I wish Pepe was the answer, but he doesn't want to be the answer either. So you know what? It's time to go.
Did you see him yesterday?
He's had enough time to make that shirt his own, and he hasn't. As far as I'm concerned, he's
given up now. I mean, his body language yesterday as well was pathetic. He came on.
It's a Maitland-Niles decision that the players making that's hurting their chances. So you know what? At some point, you just got to say bye-bye.
For God's sake.
He's just not good enough, unfortunately, for the Premier League. Do you know what I mean? End of, innit?
Yeah, England does not want this ball, man. Do they realize that somebody needs to score here? Somebody's going to have to score one more than the other team at some point. Might as well be you. You're home. Come on.
Mate, every ball just goes. Is going 50-50 is going to Germany.
What was that?
Even when we do win the ball, we lose it straight away.
Well, they keep just passing it long, and it's like a 1 against 3, 1 against 4 every time. It's like you know what? Just methodically move the ball up the pitch. You know, you need to go. You need to play as one, not play as an individual each time. Look, it's a long pass down the side. There's nobody there that oof, that was almost a bad kick back to the goal.
It's been like this all game now, isn't it? Like stop, start. It's just been an absolute tussle.
Stefan, they've made 5 subs. 4 minutes injury time. 4 extra time as it stands.
They need to finish this thing off, man. Let's go.
Go on.
Oh, the pass. What was that? It's like the nerves have finally kicked in this second half, and they're just like playing within themselves again, like they were in the first game.
You got nothing to lose right now. Nothing to lose.
Want to tell them that?
Oh my God, mate!
Well done, William.
Next goal wins this thing. Come on.
Come on.
Come on, attack. push forward just a bit, not too much, just a bit. No.
Yeah, come on, push it. It's nice, that's nice.
Go on.
Nice.
Oh,
come on, just ping them in. Right, score now. I'm roaring.
That ball on that side of the pitch.
oh, what was that? Well, we're covered as a foul.
Oh, yes, good free kick, mate. That is a good free kick.
Yes, she's fuming on the touchline there. Rightly so, because we've let this go very easily.
Russo's a good build to her, isn't she? Strong. Come on, one free kick. We've had so many free kicks in that first half.
We've got 3 of our players standing over the free kick, by the way. It's like that.
Just put one in. I don't understand. 2 at most. I mean, get that one in the box. Cause havoc. Never really understand.
Calm down, relax, and can someone just take the fucking free kick now? The whistle's gone.
What are they talking about?
No idea.
Go on. Oh,
It was a foul. Foul.
just take her out if you have to.
Just give
Oh no. Oh no.
Well done, Millie.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God
no.
for that.
Oh.
Misplaced pass from the Germans on the counter attack.
Yeah, Bright should have just taken her out back there, right?
Yeah, she was more intent.
And if you're gonna put that leg in there, you might as well let's just kill this.
She won the
Kill
ball.
this.
Come on.
How's that?
Won the ball. This ref's done for anything for Germany. Literally, you can breathe on a plane. It's like, oh, free kick to Germany. Last 30 seconds is now or never for Germany now. I never thought I'd say that in this game. I can't do 2 years back to back of disappointment. Come on.
Especially can't lose to the Germans, man.
On home turf as well.
No, they'll start seeing footballs coming home and all that, won't they? Just get it out.
Good.
Blow up, ref. Blow your whistle. Just blow up.
Yep, there we go. Extra time.
Which time's that?
It's going the distance at least in terms of extra time. We've got another half hour, guys. Oh, dear. We've got one more sub. We've got an extra sub down to use. I've got to use it wisely, though, if we are going to use it.
When I know this is over.
Stefan in the chat. Extra time in the final with Germany. and
He's
England.
like another 40 minutes, yeah.
Got me hungry now.
A little bit.
The problem is, it looks like Germany is rested.
Yeah, they look fresher.
I mean, they're cleaner with the ball at their feet. I mean, everything about their football right now is not good compared to England. If you're looking at it a certain way. I mean, I could see this thing go 3-1 Germany just because of the way they've been playing. I'm sorry to say it, they just don't look good. They don't look. This is. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. You've seen this before.
Yeah, with the men, not the women.
They've got the same shirt on, man. They got the same shirt on. Are they in the same stadium? Are they in the same stadium?
Yes, they're in the same stadium. God,
Nothing about this looks any different. We see a team come out there who should have the better offensive attack and doesn't look like it.
Love your confidence, Gary.
Yeah.
I want England to do it, but they're upsetting me, man. You're letting
Not as much as you're upsetting me.
I'm just speaking the truth. Remember, you said you
You
want the
did.
truth.
You do that very well, to be fair. You do that very well.
Oh. No, I hear you, Colonel. I hear you, Colonel. I'm not feeling your pain as much as you are.
At least they put that tall girl in midfield now. At least there's someone who might be able to go out there and compete with just like trying to win a header. Because for like 20 minutes, there was literally no midfield, was there?
No.
God, that was a great goal, wasn't it?
If there was any player in the midfield area that got the ball, that's a go back. They go the ball back straight away. It's like any sort of challenge. It's just like, there you go. I ain't got the energy. It's invited a load more pressure on. Would you? This is one for as we're Arsenal fans. Would you bring Nikita Paris on?
As your
What
one
about
sub?
going?
As your one sub?
Mate.
We've got one sub basically, but both teams got sub now to use.
Do you know what though? I was sitting there thinking like a couple of minutes ago. We don't seem to be having it. We ain't got any pace, have we? It seems to have. Like I suppose she could offer a little bit of pace while tiring, but
yeah,
she hasn't really done nothing
Russo
for a year
hasn't
now.
looked like she's kind of giving you that little bit of oomph, a little bit of energy up top there, right? When she came in today.
Well, she gave you absolutely nothing last year, mate.
Hang on. Is that a time they're tossing the coin? Never seen it before. So.
Yeah, definitely.
They've just got to take that captain back in the centre circle, tossing, sticking off the second half, like the extra time. Sorry.
Is it just for the ball, right? It's just who wants the ball first.
I'm Tom Regan might be. Okay. Regan might be there.
Well, that's really for Trafalgar Square.
Yeah, I think he messaged me earlier on, said he was there.
So they're taking off their goal scorer. So.
What Germany have?
Yeah.
If we don't win this, it'd be a great opportunity drop miss, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Bit like last year.
Yeah. Yeah, Germany are kicking off the second half. First half extra time, sorry. Oh dear.
Never easy, is it?
That's silly. If it was that easy, we'd win it all the time.
Wow. I remember them days, mate, when we used to win all the time.
Do you guys remember those days?
Just about. Just about. Good days, though.
It's crazy because you guys, you're saying that playing at home is nervous energy, which you like wanted to be able to turn that nervous energy into, something a little bit
positive. Yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, though, if you're playing at home, it should give you an advantage, though, shouldn't it? Whatever anyone says.
Well, especially at this point in the game, right? Where you're kind of struggling, right? The crowd seems to me a little dead because it needs to be loud in there. Because look, this is they have a chance here, right?
A massive chance.
They have a chance here. So
the only good thing is we've experienced an extra time win already in this tournament, so they can do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's nice to just run away with it too, right?
I've just got this feeling, mate. We might see a shootout.
Yeah,
it's Sod's law. If that happens, it's Sod's law. It's written that it's going to go that way, just for the drama because of the rivalry between two countries. That's a foul.
That's got to be a book, yeah.
Me too. Come on then. What do you want?
Oh man, come on.
Come on, England.
Oh dear.
You do it. Yeah.
Germany's football rivalries with Holland. Yeah, they both hate each other. But England, Germany have the rivalry as well. Don't worry about that. But yeah, Germany, Holland. Yeah, that's another level. That's another level of hatred. That is. Yeah, even Bobby agrees.
Nice play. It's just the passing, isn't it? The passing's been awful. We do the right thing and then go on.
Who fit?
Here we go.
Hold it, just hold it. You're smart with it. Oh,
Yeah, go on. Don't need to do nothing. Let's see. She didn't need to do that.
No. So I got the ball under control and held it up until small sport came.
That's where I think it's nerves, mate.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Too quick. No one really wants to hold the ball too much.
Yeah, it's a hot potato, man, as I call it, right?
Yeah. A hot potato.
And everybody just wants to get off. Ouch! I don't want to hold on to this anymore. Get it off me.
I like that.
Yeah.
Can't beat a hot potato. Come on, Russo.
Come on. What you doing? Communicate, girls.
Well played. It's done well there. Look, it's just
Hesitate. As soon as they get that anywhere near that final third, they hesitate.
what an absolute scrappy game of football this is.
And drop it from the final. Defend. Close it down. Please.
What happened here?
Just allowed the ball to get knocked in there. He's serious.
Must have hit the screen. I'm like,
Oh my God. Won the ball. Keep going. Hold it up. No, don't run with it. Hold it. You'll wait. Get some support.
Run it. Right, come on. You got a few up here. No one's like coming over though. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, they're all standing there looking at somebody to make up the difference, right? Somebody to do something. It's like, no, it might be you. It might be you that has to make the difference. Come on.
It's that ownership.
Nobody wants to take this game and say, I got this, right? Yeah, come on. They need the fans. They needed somebody on the pitch to, come on.
Oh, that's so easy. Defend.
It's a corner, isn't it?
You're given. What's that? Look, how much space we get? Look how much space has been given, though. Look. Oh, no, that should have been a goal kick. I swear Jimmy scored from this, I'm crying here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
Please defend, girls.
oh,
Please, Scrappy there. Defend. Closed.
oh.
Oh, for God. Boot it. See. Oh god. I don't know how I ended this. Yeah, I saw Seth then, but yeah. And again, they're using VAR in this tournament, but doesn't get picked up for corners apparently. Let the play, run. Let's run with it. Run,
Right,
Chloe.
this is it. Come on, go.
Run, sprint.
Oh. There it goes. Do that.
Yep. Move. Go. I'm not gonna get all the time. Come on.
Come on, ladies.
Poor pass.
I was unlucky. I see what she was trying there.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so that's a really, really low percentage pass there. When none of them have been working for the second half for sure.
No.
So we said that we can still make one more sub.
Yeah.
I would potentially consider a winger.
I mean, Paris hasn't given you that kind of, and this is today's her day to give you that kind of.
It took over a year ago.
The thing is, though,
think about it, because she was out there where she sprints, right? She puts a lot of pressure. If you even think about Stephanie giving her the ball. So England needs a jolt of energy, and she would definitely bring it. Somebody just needs to be up there just to help her out, to clean up like a Russo, right?
Oh, it's not a foul.
Really?
This ref, I told you earlier, this ref has given everything to, and she's booked Russo for that. Oh my god. The 50-50. Neither of them got the ball, but still. So every possible way she can get the Germans a free kick, she's giving it though. Oh my god. Close it!
Go on. Oh.
It's 20 more minutes left.
Bobby's had enough of this.
Can you hear him?
Yeah. No.
It's because it's bath time.
Yeah.
I didn't even do anything today. I just been laying around, and now you want
Apologies to the viewers.
The match is on, Ma.
He ain't happy, mate. He ain't happy. It weren't me, boy. It weren't my idea. He's probably going on one, mate. He's probably going on one. Jesus.
Let this water off me.
Who baths their son in the Euros final? You know what I mean?
Fair enough if it's game over and we've got the trophy and all that, but not
mate.
I'm missing the action. Get this water off me now.
I don't blame him, mate. I'm in his corner here. I've got that one side, and I've got that. It's absolutely torrential downpour. The other side of me. You shut this door.
Oh, it's...
And it's again.
Oh dear. Oh,
Somebody show for the ball.
lost it.
Upfield,
Right.
man.
Now. Whoa. Won the ball. Won the ball. Ref. Okay, loose. No, girls, you can't go for the ball anymore. Even when in possession of it, you can't go for the ball. Here comes the German sub. Number 23 is coming on. Hibbing's gone off. Dawson's come on.
Yeah. The commentators aren't impressed with that call. It's like, I don't know, well, if you can't go for a ball like that, then you know what? You can't play football anymore.
Once she had the possession of the ball, she was entitled to go for the ball the way she did. She won the fucking challenge. Go ahead. Go on.
Come on, let's get some hold on to this ball.
No, wake up, Leah. Well, you got to realise hopefully like years ago now. UEFA and FIFA hate England. There's no shock there.
Oops, that was a little.
Oh my god!
And a pass right behind some lazy legs out there, man. Some lazy legs. Tired legs, sorry. Not
Yeah.
lazy legs. Tired legs. Wow, just dribbled right into the German player.
Yeah.
Wow. Come on, crowd. Wake these girls up.
Yeah, the crowd's gone very quiet since Witt won it up.
You're there to see something good, man. He doesn't sound like it. Yeah. I can understand UEFA and FIFA hating England, but the way England's playing, I don't think that has much to do with the officials. And they're just giving the ball back and forth, giving it back to Germany for no reason. Come on. All right, what's the minute?
Injury time. We're going to half time of extra time. Whoa. Here we go. Yeah, it's getting fiery.
Oh my gosh! They call it on England.
Yeah. And then there was a follow through afterwards up there. It's all kicked off. It kicked off a bit there. And the ref just walked away and went, "Well, come here." And they didn't come to her.
Dude, there's a game to be played. Nobody wants to talk, man. I mean, she's grabbing her arm. They both are grabbing each other. That's just equal. And then she closes her leg. Come on.
Yeah.
You can see her. I think she said the F word.
Yeah.
I think she's like, what are you doing closing your leg on me? And the official doesn't see it for some reason.
There's nothing in this, is there, at the moment?
All right. 15 minutes.
I think you're
England.
right. I think this is going
Crowd,
to
wake up, wake them up, man. Wake them up.
I think this is going to go pens, Liam.
Yeah.
It's got because of the England-Germany thing. I think it's got it written all over it, hasn't it now?
Mm.
Unless there's a massive mistake in the last 15 minutes from one of the teams.
Do you know what I mean? We're just like literally flat out. I don't see us doing anything, if I'm being totally honest.
And Germany's just conserving their energy basically for counter-attacking.
It's just basically, isn't it? Whoever, it's just the lottery of the penalties.
Yeah.
You're allowed to say that word on the pitch? I thought it was just football. It's the only F word you could say.
You're not allowed.
I think she said football. Ball.
You didn't help losing Beth Mead, did it?
No, that dead leg.
Not that she was having the greatest of games, by the way, but just
But she was giving us something different we ain't got now.
He's a go-to player, innit? To score a goal and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Because when she would, as we know, as Arsenal fans, when she gets the ball, she runs with it. Whereas the wingers we've got now, they're not actually running. They're not running with it at the defence and causing any sort of trouble. So it's just going, okay, bring it on.
Mm.
I want to set up the door. Ow. I'm going. Door. Sorry. You all right?
England crowd, wake up. Wake this team up, England crowd. You are home.
We're going to be about 30, 40 minutes away. All right, sorry. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's going to be about 30 or 40 minutes away. It's just got to be past at some point.
Nothing on my finger. I was. Soon.
This is up your sleeve. Bloody hell, across the bed.
It's been a little bit niggly this game as well, isn't it? You can see it still kicking off.
That's been like that from the get-go as well. Go on,
Yeah,
go on.
Go on.
Ah, the first touch.
Oh, it's just the whole game. The first touch has been like that. The ball needs just to be a little bit better as well.
Good foul. It's a foul, ref, or not?
Don't be silly.
Oh, you're not wearing a German shirt. That's all right. Yeah.
Nah.
First touch, no touch, you mean, right?
I'll try to be polite, but okay. Pass it, Leah. Pass it. Don't run into fucking trouble. You know,
Go on. Just a touch, man.
come on.
Yeah, it's good. That's good.
Oh, what do the keeper doing there?
What's that?
I'm telling you, this Germany.
Mate, that was going wide as well, weren't it?
At least I want to have a look from this angle. Have a look.
Strange goalkeeping that was. Look at that.
It was on target. It was creeping in. But the goalkeeper there, that's an awful. For any goalkeeper at any level, that's weird.
Very weird. Come on.
But their goalkeepers had a few of them this evening.
Oh, mate, she's giving everything against Scott.
Yeah.
Everything against Scott.
Yeah. God forbid. You stand up for yourself. Yeah. Oh, there's that.
Come in.
Oh, yeah, how's it 1-1 still?
Jeez. How many passes are they going to make like that where it just goes to the wrong team?
Yeah,
That's how you multitask, mate. That is how you multitask.
You won't believe what Mum done to me. What over me?
Let me go on mute a minute, mate.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, go on. Oh my! Go on, Jill. Go on, Jill. Go on. Hold it. Well done.
Oh. That weren't me.
I'm tired now. Corner. Yeah, it's only took over 109 minutes for Barcelona to get out of it now. Oi. Off the landing road.
He's going in the air if England score.
I think you'll be dead.
I'm hoping it's a slow roller into the goal so you can set him down on the sofa and then pick him back up again. The ball just rolls along the line really slowly, and you know it's going in because there's nobody there, and you can just set him down.
Yes! Can't be kidding.
Yes!
Oh, they're not giving it. What's going on? Oh, she's took the top off.
Yes!
She's booked now. She's getting booked.
Yes.
I hope it was onside because that's 2 on England. Chloe Kelly, Beth Mead.
What a late goal.
Very nice.
Mate,
Told you, Gary, didn't I?
10 minutes.
I
Come
told you,
on.
mate.
Sorry, Bobby.
Yeah. See, they brought on Nikita Paris and they scored. Who knew?
Genius, game of genius, I tell you.
No, you don't want that.
Marvel.
Oh, he's happy now.
Yeah. Yes. He didn't say that. Yes.
Well, do you know what? Yeah, right, Gary. It was a bit of a slow-driven goal, weren't it?
It was. You had enough time to think this might happen. This might happen. You did really good.
Someone was looking down at you when you said that.
Yeah. But you shall ask, you shall receive. There you go.
Very nice. Very nice.
I think he's our good luck charm. He come on and we scored.
Yeah.
And now he's crying.
Right, stop jinxing it, Dad.
Debbie takes it after me, I'll tell you.
Is he available on Friday night by any chance?
Pardon?
Is he available Friday night?
I can get him on camera. If it's 1-1 with a few minutes to go, mate, he'd be on.
Oh my god. Yeah. That's the first 5 minutes. Pop him on, get a goal. You can go.
Come on, England defense.
So have an hour and a half sleep.
Yeah.
Make one stop. Come on. Wow.
Oh, Germany like that, me. Germany played a block there. Mary Ups has gone down, holding the ball, that bit of delay.
Did she get booked?
Yeah, Chloe did, yeah, because she took the top off. even though she was wearing obviously a sports bra underneath, yeah, it's like the man, if you take the chop off your foot. Troy, behave yourself, Troy.
Family channel.
Yeah, exactly.
There's already.
Even
Oh, look at
Stefan behave yourself as
Stefan.
well.
Come
Stefan
on,
behave
dude.
yourself.
You could
Even
at least
Stefan-
flowered it up a little bit. I know you are a man who likes his words. You could have like put something in there where you go, "Oh, I could see that," but you just went bang right there. Come on,
No, boom.
use your literary genius to give us something that kind of blows our mind.
Defend.
Little man's like waving to us, I think.
He's like, no. Oh my God, defend. Oh, well done.
Oh, mate, this game's not over, is it? Jesus.
So we've got it won, but not really. There you go. When we've got Little Uns on, it's a family channel.
Exactly. Even I had to mind my language now, and that's saying something.
Yeah, thank God it's ain't April all over again. Ain't no March, sorry. March all over again.
Well, yeah, Aston Villa game. Blow up, ref.
Yeah.
The biggest celebration was such an anticlimax at the end of it all, wasn't it?
In the end of it all.
I really thought, mate, after that point, top four was there to be done.
Pass. Well done. Hold it. Well done.
Oh, she just back killed it. Oh, there's almost a.
I'm going to go on mute again quickly.
Come on. Where are you going that way for? Oh dear. Oh, there's Pop. Oh, being smart, you're being smart. Yes, hold it in the corner. To hold it there. Or try and be flash and use it really.
Yeah, just waste a few more seconds. Go on, close them down.
Go on. Well done. Well done. And again.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Go on.
Oh,
Go on.
Save.
Oh, good save, that is. To be fair, it's probably the best method for us is just to keep attacking.
Yeah.
That's why I said we need to get another. You need to get a second one.
And like Colonel says,
nice.
no Hay Maguire moments, please.
It's one of those where I always think, why isn't the goals, the attempt pick a corner, man? You pick a corner, the far corner. I don't think the goalkeeper's getting there. Just be another minute left, right?
What time is it actually?
What do you reckon? 2-3 minutes injury? It's got to be about 2 or 3.
Yeah,
Innit?
I'll play 2 or 3 because of the stoppages and all. Yeah,
It's
the goal.
Germany, so it's probably like 7
Oh,
minutes.
Keep in
yeah.
that corner. Here we go. Here we go.
Who ain't happy for Germany? The German captain. Oh, let's see. I'll get the full gang of mine. A second. I'm coming. I'm right, but I'm coming.
Just in the corner flag. Box them in. This is where you need Henry and Perez.
Now walk past.
Yeah.
John, what's it?
Tell you what, we're doing pretty well here. Like keeping the ball down the centre of the
Be
pitch.
smart now. Yeah, we're doing what we should have done at 1-0 and playing smart.
Yeah. The end is in sight.
Yeah.
To see big celebrations from Gary, the American fan. Celebrating England.
You said it, not me.
Hey,
Mate, you got 3 months. You can still converse and just be England for the World Cup.
it's no fun if I do that. I mean,
Here comes Nikita. Here comes Nikita.
here comes what?
Nikita Paris. She's coming
Oh,
on
you
now.
know, I thought she was already on the pitch.
Here she
because
is.
She was cheering with
Yeah, I think they was
They
just
go.
ran onto the pitch, didn't they?
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I thought she was
Yeah.
already on.
Lauren Hemp's going off. Good performance today from Lauren.
Might put a
actually.
bit of volume on now.
We've got a whole big.
A few more minutes. Literally last sub's coming on as well now.
This is massive for the English game, though, isn't it? For women's game.
Yeah.
If we see this through.
Yeah.
Absolute massive.
Well, something that I guess I've been saying that since the demand, if we won this tournament as a whole, for the game to go and watch it live,
Yeah.
flies up literally out of nowhere.
This is where the
Compared
club's
to
got
what
to be
it is
clever
now.
now.
Might actually give
Mate, we're really playing where we need to play now.
Well, the irony is we've got Gareth Southgate as a men's manager, but we've got a world-class women's manager in charge of the women's
But
team.
what I'm saying is, if the women win this,
Mate, this is brilliant, this last
they can
5
really
minutes.
pick up the arse they need.
Yeah.
They're being paid mega bucks.
Yeah,
The women are paid
hundreds of thousands.
fuck
Yeah.
all compared to the men.
Yeah.
Come on. Hey, come on.
Cool. Seconds to go. 2 minutes. 2 more
2 minutes. 2 more minutes.
Taste it now. Come on. Smart. Be smart about
Don't
it.
cry for 2 minutes,
Ref.
Bobby. Don't cry.
Ref.
No, not now. Not now. Not now. Not now. Not now. Not now.
Sorry, it's my fault. Bobby.
Yeah.
Sorry. Stop waking me up. My fault, Bobby. I apologise. Coming home. Oh, so close now. A minute to go. We're in the last minute. Come on. Wembley is about to have up for the first time since '66 for an international football match. It involves the Germans. Yay. We just play Germans every final. Every time we get to a final, let's play Germany. We might win then. Yeah, exactly. Second, keep the ball up there. Yeah.
We've just kept it up there, mate. Come on. That's got to be up now.
He's up. Let me sleep.
He's basically shouting, blow up to the ref. That's what he's trying to say.
I've had
Blow up,
enough
ref.
now.
Blow up.
Seconds to go. Last
Blow up, ref. Blow up.
Blow it
Go on.
left.
Clear it. Blow up, ref.
It's done. It's over. We are
Yes!
European champions. Champions of Europe. The England women's team are. They got one step further than the men 12 months prior. It's over. See, oh my God, I can't believe it.
We finally beat the Germans in a final.
Oh, damn.
Mate, that's brilliant.
It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming.
Football's coming home.
Oh, so happy for the players there. And obviously, look at that. The full capacity.
Fair play to Williamson, mate, there.
Yeah. Led by example. He's led by example the entire tournament as a captain. That's what you want from your captain. She's led from day one.
Yes.
Bring on the World Cup next year. Oh my God, I can't believe it. This is brilliant. And again, this has now just blown the women's game out of the little pond that they were basically put in. They just exploded out of that. This is going to do wonders for the women's game on every level. They're playing
absolutely superb.
They're actually playing three lines in the stadium. No more years of hurt.
Well, it had to be an England it had to be an Arsenal player, didn't it, to lead them to glory?
You need that. It says it all as well. You need an Arsenal player to lead the line. You can't have a Tottenham player do it because look what happens.
Exactly. absolute legend now she is.
Yeah, all right. It's Beth Mead is also the Golden Boot winner of the tournament as well because she's got more assists to go over her goals as well. So yeah.
Well, listen, I have to go. I'm missing my regular show.
Yeah, no,
this is pretty cool hanging out with you guys.
Thanks for that as well, guys. Cheers.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later on the next.
See you there, mate.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, have a good evening,
Cheers.
everyone in the chat. Liam, Ryan, thank you. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Cheers. Next two of us. Leah's breaking down now. The emotions have got to her now. Bless her.
Mate, they won that ugly, to be fair to them, didn't they? They won the game ugly.
They won it the hard way, but they've shown they can do it, though. That's the main thing as well. They've shown they can do it the hard way.
That's the difference with us this year to last year, isn't it? Like, we had that,
with
that piece inside us. Come on. Brilliant, mate. I think we'll see this as a bit of a turning point.
Yeah.
Especially in the English game. Yes.
Yeah, Bobby's not. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, mate. He's like, you've had me on camera. Get me off now. I've had it off.
I'm trying to get him up there. He just cries even more. Go on. Go on.
Look at the interviews once there.
Pardon?
Let's go listen to the interview, Chloe Kelly. Well, she's off. So that's been pulled over with an interview, and there's been Sweet Caroline to the stage. She's like, I'm off with the microphone. She's run off. we are going to stay on live. We are going to wait to the trophy lift and see England captain and Arsenal legend lift the trophy. Got the Arsenal hierarchy and the punditry side of things with Anas, Alex Scott and Ian Wright in the punditry box for BBC.
I'm taking it's Prince William who's handing it.
I assume so. He's there, so I'd assume so.
Yeah.
It makes sense because we've won it now.
Who does she play for, that Chloe Kelly?
I can't think now. We have to double check that.
Yeah.
Don't want to say one team, and it's a complete opposite. I think
She made herself an all-time hero, though, isn't she? Jesus. I reckon it's Everton or Everton, something like that.
Man City.
Man City.
Yeah. Yeah, George, he used to play for Everton, and then left in 2017. Or no, joined Everton in 2017 and left in 2020 for Man City. As we said earlier, National Week off.
Yeah, we should have a week off now. There'll be a big old parade now, won't there? Be in London as well.
Yeah, it should be.
Got to be, surely.
Why not? It's a first for the women's game. The first time we're in this football since '66.
Yeah. Well, we hadn't even won the Euros at the men's team.
Yeah, exactly. The fact there's a sellout at Wembley today, they should do it. Imagine literally the whole of London would be packed round.
The only thing you hope now is it inspires the guys, the men's team for this World Cup.
Well, that's the hope. I'm hoping if they've watched this and gone, yeah, Southgate ain't the man for us. We need to find someone better than this. That's the only thing that's holding us back.
I would personally, I'd go for someone like Potter. Plays good football as well, don't he?
Yeah. And we were all saying on the channel, on your channel as well, for the last year or so, in terms of Graham Potter, he's always missing it. Brighton as a striker that could finish his chances. He's got.
Well, if he has someone like Eddie Nketiah up front, to be fair. Because I thought that's where he could have gone, to be fair, when he was getting linked out. I thought that would have been the ideal place for him.
Yeah.
Are they not going up the steps, or are they going up the steps? They must be going up the steps.
Yeah, I think they're about the steps, but obviously they're setting the platform up for photos and all that, aren't they, as well?
Oh, okay.
I think like they do for the FA Cup and all that, I'm assuming. I assume that's the case. But as I was saying as well, again, mentioned before, Serena, the manager, has won back-to-back tournaments now for Holland and England, respectively, both at home, respectively for Holland and England. And they're asking what a secret is. No, I just know how to get the best out of the players, basically. I know I'm not going to kick anyone for the sake of it. Oi. No, I'm sorry. Again, if this tournament happened last year when it was meant to, with Phil Neville in charge, we ain't getting nowhere near the fucking final, let alone winning it.
I don't see us getting anywhere in this World Cup, personally. I might be wrong.
We've been found wanting now. We've been caught tactically. Southgate's been found out now, so
I think there's too many players that are
too comfortable.
not doing enough, is there, in the team at the moment? Right, look at people, even people like Jadon Sancho, literally done nothing for players that we thought were going to be like big players by this point.
Dropped off, yeah.
Problem is, mate, I don't think Manchester United's the right place to go at the moment.
No, it's backfired, obviously, yeah.
Like, I had an argument. Not an argument, debate with someone because I said he should have gone to Liverpool. And I was, like, if he went under Klopp, it'd been a total
sense, yeah. No, yeah, exactly. It made more sense than going to someone like United, where they're not even a rebuild at the time. It was like complete turmoil. Even coming to us would have made more sense, actually. Jamie Carragher tweeted out, "Congratulations to the Lioness. It's a fantastic achievement. The first goal summed up the quality of this team." Nicola Adams, former boxer. Here he is.
Well, they are bringing it down.
Oh, I thought they would have used the steps. No point of
I think that's a bit rubbish, to be honest with you, mate.
Yeah.
Why can't they go up the steps like anyone else does?
No, exactly. Again, we've got the steps. Again, the fans that are nearby can obviously do what they do, give them scarves, and congratulate them, and all that. Get involved a bit more, going up and coming down with a trophy, and then they come on the pitch and lift and go around the whole stadium with it.
Yeah, I'm just a bit baffled by that. There must be a reason behind it, but I guess it don't really matter.
Yeah, the Arsenal players are lifting the trophy, so that's the captain, so that's all that matters. There's Lottie as well. Lottie Wubben-Moy, so we're getting the medal as well. After she got COVID in the tournament as well. Germany going up to get their runners-up medals, I think. No. Oh, young player of the tournament is Obadov. Oh, so they're going for all this individual stuff now.
Yeah.
What about drag it out? That looks a bit cheap.
Yeah, you wouldn't be happy, would you? Just looks
the little trophy they've given as well looks a bit fucking cheap and cheerful. Just like, there you go, there's a bit of plastic. It looks like
top
plastic.
Top goal scorer, Bevy Mead.
Mino! Player of the tournament. Yes!
Arsenal's own.
Mino!
That's what you get from Arsenal, see?
Yeah, exactly.
You get the captain, you get the top goal scorer.
And player of the tournament.
And you get the player of the tournament. And you get a big old trophy with it.
Yep. Southgate, if you're watching or listening, I think you might need to take the captaincy of Kane and give it to an Arsenal player. Like Ben White or Saka, maybe. You might actually get somewhere. The officials getting their little thank yous and all that, from the powers that be. Again, from our own perspective, from a selfish perspective, this benefits us in terms of Beth Meagan goal scorer and player of the tournament, Leah Williamson as well involved, like with Moy. Yeah, this benefits us as well in terms of they've now got that winning feeling now.
Yeah.
For the country, bring it back to the club, give Chelsea and City a run for their money, respectively.
But I think that's what we're saying now, mate. Obviously, coming out of this, I think there'd be a massive change in terms of everything.
And for the better as well, not for bad or anything. It's for the good, of the sport in general, of the women's game. Yeah, here you go, Germany now go and get their runners-up stuff, medals now. Yeah, that's a good point from the co-commentator. Actually, he's saying England have earned this trophy, not had an easy route at all from the knockouts. We've had Spain. We've had
Well, I thought Spain were our hardest test, mate. To be honest, Joe.
Yeah. We've been played the second best team in the world in Sweden.
Absolutely demolished them.
We've had to play Germany today.
Yeah.
Whereas the men last year in the World Cup prior are getting easy routes and still not getting over the line. Yeah, exactly. Second.
Sorry, mate. Give me 1 sec. Give me one sec, mate.
Really comments this one. Winter World Cup, who knows? England could still be fresh in December as opposed to being knackered by July. No. Again, it's not down to the players, though, Stefan, in that sense. It's more, in terms of tournament-wise, it's more down to the manager. Let's be honest here. We've just got a manager that ain't got a clue at the men's level. There you go, that's the pop. I like that as well. I like the fact that the German fans stay beyond, haven't just gone, oh, we've lost, we're out of here, sort of thing. They've stayed beyond and given their support to their team, and obviously seen us, giving us our plaudits, basically. Here we go. We're going up to get our medals now, everyone. Assuming Prince William brought his daughter, I would have been cheeky and brought her down as well for this.
Pardon?
If I was Prince William, I'm assuming Prince William brought his daughter, Charlotte, to the game.
Yeah.
I would have, after the final whistle and knowing England won, I would have been like, I'm going to bring my daughter down, sort of thing, like, sort of being involved so she can watch up close with the players and all that.
She probably is somewhere kind of close, isn't she?
Yeah. There's Lottie with her little medal. There we go. There's Spence. Beth England. Match winner Chloe Kelly. Take someone in, bloody hell. Jill Scott. Jill retire now.
Do you know what, though? I think she done all right when she come on, mate, Jill Scott.
Yeah, it's good. I'm not complaining. I'm saying because this probably was she was holding out for this one because it's home tournament, wasn't it? We'll go out on the high. Here we go. Here's the. No, Jill Scott was fantastic when she came on. She actually helped firm out the midfield and win that little battle in midfield as well. Get them 50-50s and cause a bit of aggro. Anarchy. Here we go, Leah. Come on. Oh.
Lee, she hasn't dropped it yet, like Bamiyang.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, here we go. Champions, ole, ole, ole.
Absolute great effort.
So proud of them. Especially having to fight. They had to fight today as well, in terms of after they were paired back to 1-1. There's a 25-minute spell they had to fight, and they fought. They showed their mettle. They didn't just go, and they got the wall for it.
Well, that's the thing, mate. Like you said, they kind of battled through it, didn't they? That especially after their equaliser, it was just about seeing through to extra time. because that was a pretty tough period. Because we literally had nothing in centre midfield till Jill Scott come on our fault.
Yeah.
I honestly thought she'd done a good job when she come on.
Yeah.
I know she was she gave away some free kicks and all that, but at least there was someone in there.
But she was caused a bit of anarchy as well, getting a bit of needle in that midfield to the Germans.
Exactly.
Like. Now, all I want to see is another SPL title. Go away, Stefan. You Celtic bastard. There's nothing place there, actually. It's Sunday, isn't it? Have a look. What score was for that one? Before we go. Give you some more good news. If I actually can go into it. Fantastic. There we go. Oh, subject 1-2-0.
So it's 1-2-0. Get in there.
Is that at home to Aberdeen? So it's top on goal difference by 1 goal.
Scottish champions.
Give them the title now.
Absolutely. Well, cheers for inviting me on today, mate.
Yeah, no worries, mate. That's fine. Hopefully, obviously, you can do it for more throughout the season as well when you're obviously available. And got.
Yeah, I might try and get myself jump on in and out on Friday.
Yeah, that's fine. That's no problem. Yeah, absolutely no problem at all. Yeah, so near the time we'll sort that out near the time as well. Got that all planned out. I'm trying to think now. I've now got to go off and get myself something to eat because I've got another show in half hour. I've got a Q&A with Andrew in half an hour.
Oh, bloody hell.
On this channel. So
good luck
with that.
We're
going to have to promote it today because of this. So, you're watching, you're coming back later into the chat, or you're going to WhatsApp or DM me and Andrew. Just get your questions in, or meet us, or come back, as I say, at 8:30. Get your questions in. Doesn't have to be about Arsenal football. I think it might be about football today, though. A lot of it. And now I'll allow it because it's probably why I'll allow it. But yeah, I'm going to go get something to eat. Come back at 8:30. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, guys. European champions. We are. Get in there. Come on.
Brilliant feeling.
Oh, dear. Until then, guys, as always, see you soon.